Yeah, we should. Now we are.
Starts with a sneeze.
Right to the sneeze, yeah. Hello, everyone. How are you? I am fine.
My screen is blurry.
It's always blurry. You need to get Nitro. Only $167 a year.
That's definitely gonna happen. Bye
That's fine.
bye.
We could end up switching it so that you stream because I've got Nitro.
That's fair. I mean, I could probably improve my stream quality somehow. Um,
Unlikely. It's
okay,
just like the only thing that you could do is like the thing is that it's Discord that's limiting your stream quality. Like
that's
your
true.
camera on your monitor, like if you look at your own OBS or Meld, it probably looks amazing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Hello. So you saved a pigeon today. Well, it looks like took it to a rehab lady. To be honest, I don't think it'll survive. It it was got by a cat. Oh, yeah. Bummer. I mean, uh, natural selection. It is kind of what it is. But oh, it sucks. Proud of you for intervening regardless. So there's not a whole lot of stuff to talk about already, I think.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened for me this week. What about you? Oh, how's your game?
Um. Hmm?
How's your game?
Well, I finished the stupid one I was working on. I'm ready to send that to you to take a
Yeah.
look at. Um. What else? Got a kayak. I went kayaking.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. Did that for like 4 hours this morning. Ugh. Something like that. That's why I'm a little burnt here and there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Um. Yeah.
Little adventure. Never hurt
Hmm.
anybody except for the people who
Yeah.
get killed.
I'm a big fan of adventure.
Yeah. Elvis sends his regards. He said he'll be back someday,
Elvis sends
sometime.
his regards. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. He's dealing with some moving and things like that, so he'll be back around. Oh, you got hooked on Project Zomboid again. I those are the games I hesitate to go back to. I just finally this week stopped playing Minecraft. It's really lucky, I think, that I schedule videos so far out in the future because if I didn't, I'd be like "Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick. This is You Don't Scare Me, and this is my sheep farm, or this is my product.
Look at my cool stuff.
Look at my nuclear reactor." I finished that nuclear reactor, and I was just like, "Yeah, okay, I'm done."
Now what?
Yeah,
How is it? You just needed to figure out the way to like boil water more efficiently.
exactly. I never really got around to doing the fusion generator, though. I just kind of went, "Nah, I'm good. Everything's stable. I can leave it now." But yeah, um, says she
Hmm.
was at the river with Prepster, the dry season, so I could walk in the middle of it and it gets to my knees. Yeah, I noticed. I heard about there's a lot of droughts going on all over the world. France has a drought. A lot of rivers have dried up, and the Danube is also dry. And they're finding old World War II Nazi boats that they sank while trying to escape the Russians. They tried to blockade the Danube River and stuff like that. So there's a couple other places that are experiencing low water. Um,
Do
not
something real quick.
us. It's raining every other day. Like, what was that?
Don't worry about it. See, it didn't work though.
Hmm.
Yeah. I.
Yeah, the bombs. Yeah, they had to shut down the whole area because they found an undetonated World War II bomb.
Where's that?
I think that was also in the Danube.
Oh yeah. Is that Toronto?
Uh,
The Danube? The
no,
Toronto River? There was a guy who was kayaking in the Toronto River on Friday, and he apparently like broke his leg, and so he had to
well,
get like
it was in
medevac.
Germany. Apparently it was in Germany. Germany
Oh,
authorities have confirmed that a suspected bomb was. Oh wait, no, that's something else.
I'm trying to figure out how to like improve this stream quality. I don't really see any buttons for that.
Oh, actually, apparently we have found a lot of bombs recently because there's a news report from 24 hours ago in Warsaw. There's another one, Afghanistan. There's another one in Staffordshire. There's also one. No, that's also Afghanistan. Um,
Mhm.
so apparently there's been a lot.
Oh, what if I click this button?
What are you doing? Okay, your
Does
quality look.
that improve anything?
It looks. Your white
Yeah, it
balance has
just got
changed.
darker.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Now it just.
It's
Can you
not
make
the time to be messing with it, I
yeah,
guess.
mess with the stuff before streams and after streams.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, like, I'm like, well, like I have nitro, but it
Hmm.
doesn't look like it's better. So it's almost like I don't know.
Let me see. How do they find shit like that, eh? They're just like I saw this news report a couple months ago where they were saying that they found a whole village that was just like, I don't know, 30 kilometers outside of another village. Like it dates back like 2,000 years. It's like, really? Nobody was walking in there for the past like couple thousand years where they didn't see this.
I'm gonna stop messing with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
All right, I'm completely engaged.
as your
That's my
camera
camera
dims
gets
to black.
darker. God damn it! God damn it!
It's not a stream unless something goes wrong. Mm.
Especially bad when I'm here because everything is fine until I start fucking with stuff.
Oh yeah, can we even hear like I didn't even check if we could hear you. Yeah, we can. Good.
To me?
Like the whole time they can't actually hear you. Jinx sent sparkles for 2 jewels. I still don't know what that is.
Don't know.
Uh, YouTube jewels. It's a virtual digital currency that viewers can purchase in bundles through mobile app to send animated gifts to creators during eligible vertical and horizontal live streams or premieres. Purchased by viewers using real money or sometimes given in small packs. Uh, Animated real-time visual interactions. The virtual currency creators receive when the viewers redeem jewels for gifts. Creators earn 1 cent per ruby. What? Available to qualified. They replace super stickers. Okay. Nah. Yeah, nobody nobody knows. I think you should turn it on screen. Oh, you mean like the I should switch the camera is what I should do. Yeah, okay. Switch to the camera here. Did that work? Nope.
I don't know. I'm not watching. You want to broadcast to me, or do we have any videos to watch today? Or
Yeah, we do sort of. I mean, yeah, we do. Not sort of. We do. Uh, so I will share my screen to you.
that way I can be ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just what Gemini says about it. Um, this is what the whole YouTube help page looks like, and it's not very helpful in understanding. I find that the information here is more confusing than what other people what other
Yeah, I
people
would
say
prefer.
about it. Today's debunking session, though, is going to be a test run of a two-player bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the video that we're going to be looking at is this one on Slapped Ham,
Oh, everyone loves slept ham.
and I'm gonna watch that later. Floydson. Do you watch Floydson?
No, I don't. I don't know what that is.
You should. He's hilarious. That's Floyd Sun's son. It's his secondary channel, but it's good too.
Like like Subtleton.
Yeah, like Subtleton. Yeah. I guess since there's not really Slapped Ham. Yeah, it's gonna be this dumb guy. So I figure this is the bingo board. Let's see if it's gonna switch to which bingo board it's gonna switch to. It's probably gonna switch the wrong one. It probably already did. It did. Um, Now there we go. So there's the two-player bingo board. Did it work? Let me check the
Hmm.
stream. Yes. And I want to see if I click this, does everybody hear the cheering, or is that just me?
Might just be you. I don't hear anything.
Probably just me. It's always just me.
That's okay. I mean, not the end of the world.
Just in case anybody's wondering, yeah, okay, so no cheering. Just in case anybody's wondering, the cheering that I hear every time I press that button, which it seems like nobody else ever gets to hear it, even in my own recordings. I realized recently that the sound effect never plays. It's the grunt birthday party from Halo.
Oh yeah.
Right? Every time I press the button, the confetti pops and you hear a bunch of kids cheering. Yeah.
That's good.
The
Yippee!
problem is that to set it up
Mine,
properly,
mine Fortnite and
I have to go
Coca-Cola.
in here. I have to go to the
Yippee!
stream deck. I have to go in here, go to Grunt Birthday Party, and then I've got to go to the output and figure out which one of these outputs is the correct one.
It's a Russian roulette of sound effects.
Cable output. But then I have to do that for every single one. Ah, look at that. 1 year. Happy birthday or something. I think it's stream volume, but I'm at the same time, I'm not sure. So if I actually went through every single one of these and switched them all to the same, and I haven't even tested it, so I'm not even sure. So let's press the button.
Yep.
Low resolution.
And is celebrating her 1 year.
Oh, I didn't hear it this time.
Hmm?
Congratulations, Anna. 1 year. Holy shit. Do you want to
Yeah.
see
I
what the
can't even.
videos looked like a year ago? Did you guys hear that?
I didn't even last a
By the
year.
way, did anybody hear the cheering?
Hmm?
Did nobody heard the cheering?
No.
Yeah. Um,
Should have cake.
we should have. Yeah,
Get an
there
ice
should be
cream cake.
cake. I don't think that there's going to be. Let's check Wave Studio. Wave. Wave. Wave link. Cable output is on. If I press the button, there's no sound. No sound shows up. So that's still broken. So I guess whatever.
So then we just have to cheer really loud.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We'll just do that. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. The cake has always been a lie.
Yeah. I held a world
Yeah,
record
add it in
speed run
post.
in like
Yeah, I should do that.
and Portal at one point.
I feel like I just thought of something that I wanted to show, but I can't really remember what it is. Oh yeah, let's do this real quick. Just the other day we passed our what the hell am I doing? Yeah, okay. So I'll just use this tab and I'll go to our channel We just passed our 2-year anniversary, I think. Uh, well, that doesn't count. So if we go to our oldest videos 2 years ago, so I just wanted to, like, briefly point this out. Hello, everyone. My name is Nick. I'm twin number 2. Please ignore the condition of my face.
I was hit by a truck.
That's the
As a baby.
that's how the videos were 2 years ago, the audio quality and everything. Oh, look, Smug Puppy.
The homeowners behind the popular TikTok account
Oh,
Smug
it's
Puppy
Slap
have
Ham.
long suspected their house.
Slap Ham
that's
too.
I'm not surprised that nobody subscribed back then.
23 likes.
23 likes, 258
Yeah.
views.
What does my first video look like?
Your first video? Let's go to your first video.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is Karis from the new YouTube channel You Don't Scare
Look at your
Us,
beard.
where my brother and I will be going
Yeah,
through
no
some
beard.
top 5 ghosts, spooky ghost videos and stuff like that, and trying to debunk them.
Huh?
The hope here is that we're going to be basically doing this as a sort of like a side project
My old
where we want
bedroom.
to gather enough of a
Just- I
following.
mean, my
so
old
we can
office, I
start
should
getting
say.
people to submit
Yeah.
videos.
Wild.
Is that a Tachi?
It is a
That's
Similar.
tattoo.
Is that Naruto?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Came a long way, huh?
Yeah.
I think there was a brief
the
period
hair-
where I
you
had
saw
actually
the-
shaved my
this-
beard completely off too.
the tiny ponytail, and now it's like.
Yeah. There's like 500 videos now, 550 videos on the channel now.
I got long hair.
Let's see the most popular video. Yeah, that's not surprising. Look, there's the
Oh, the
original
dark
Horton Mine
boobs?
video. It's got 942 views on it. Hey, nice. 546 views 3 weeks ago. 526 views 8 months ago. Hey, we're doing better.
You got
Anyways.
2 years of hair growth.
Yeah.
Only a few months of beard growth. 6 months of beard growth.
So who's that youngster in the wind? Yeah, I know, right? Like 2 years. 2 years is. Oh, you guys want to see this?
It makes me feel pretty.
Hang on, I gotta show you this. Okay, that's big. So the video that I recorded a couple days ago that's coming out a while from now. There's a little clip from it that I can play. It's this. See if you can hear this. Let me check the audio. Yeah, there's no audio for this. Shit. Hang on. I'll just
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Process sources. And it's going to be, what is this? Pot player? Pot player. Oh, yeah, pot player mini. Let's see. Can we hear this?
Has opened up about her
I think we can hear it now.
love
Oh,
story.
okay. Well, that's a
Felicity
weird thing to
Cadillac,
fucking start
originally
with.
from Massachusetts and now residing in
Look, it's
Veneta,
Bingo inside
Oklahoma,
Bingo.
has opened up about her unique romantic journey.
Bingoception.
Felicity identifies as objectum sexual, meaning she experiences romantic
Can
and
you hear it?
emotional connections with inanimate
Me, yeah,
objects,
I can hear it.
in her case,
Can the
life-size
stream hear it?
dolls. In 2018,
they
Felicity
can hear
made
it. Good.
headlines by marrying a zombie doll named Kelly Rossi, whom she describes as her perfect match. Kelly, a gift from Felicity's late father, first entered her life when she was just 13, initially viewing
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even.
It's like slowly losing his life force.
Yeah. So I'm excited because I've learned another trick for video editing on how to age and de-age myself. So like I knew about it
Yeah.
already, but I didn't realize how much resource heavy the feature is. Like, it took, like, an hour to render just that little clip there, and I had to render that clip and then bring it back into the timeline and stick it right back to where I got it from so that the video would render when I actually finished producing the whole video.
Jeez.
Um, I've been editing a lot less of the video. It seems people have more interest in, like,
Yeah.
the videos when I over edited or I cut out all the silences and stuff like that, people there's less views, less watch time, and then if I just let it go and just kinda have it be like the live streams
Accept
where
the
there is
charm.
no editing, yeah, it
Yeah.
seems they do better.
Yeah, it's kind of this like it's like the same thing with again like with video game development. They often say the more effort you put into the game, the less people will play it.
Yeah, it has to be as
You know.
indie as possible.
Mhm.
People are probably getting pretty sick of over edited and, like, overly
Yeah.
dramatized
Highly
videos.
polished.
Yeah, they
But
seem to
some of
be.
the games that I'm making are like they're narrative driven. I don't care about features. They're just very much like they're stories now, and I feel like
Yeah,
that's what people kind of want. They don't care if you can like slide
everyone's
like
tired.
yeah.
Yeah. Since Mum's in here, uh, I found a dime from your birth year.
1701.
Yeah, 1701, exactly. It's so old, it's not even made out of whatever dimes are made out of. It's made out of something
Nickel.
that sounds like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's not it's not
It's
right.
silver.
It's light. It weighs like
What is it?
nothing.
68.
Yeah, 68.
So it's silver.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, let's do the bingo, eh? What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, the raw versions are better. Yeah, it's I think it's
50%
because
silver, 50% copper.
I think it's because people wanna see that, like, the how long it takes to do things or how long it takes to debunk things, but there's a couple videos like, a couple videos that are coming out that are going to be edited down like, one video the video I recorded, yesterday, which won't be coming out until October, um, it took me, like, 2 hours, and then I cut an hour out of it because I was, like, really going with a fine tooth comb, just, like, zooming in on timestamps and scrubbing through the pixelation of the timestamp to see if the timestamp was an overlay. And yeah, I don't know. I was getting really pissed off in the video too because you remember that guy with the shed with dolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, his cuts are obvious to me.
Terrible.
Yeah.
There we go. Now the chat's on the front window. Now I can pay attention to it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
I did forget.
Solve. Right there.
We usually think you're about 100 years older than you actually are. Cuz you look it.
Yeah.
um oh, hey Susie. Uh Good afternoon, and don't worry you're late. Nothing interesting has happened except for me aging by 100 years and 5 seconds. But yeah, so we're just let's just check out this slapped hand video and we're gonna do bingo on it. And then if we don't get a bingo, we'll go to a different video and we'll continue until we get a bingo.
This is just one of the many creepy
Oh no, it's
things
the
that have
Thomas the
happened
Tank
at this
tank
property.
engine. We already figured out that this was actually a Power Wheels. Remember that?
What?
Her name's Katie, and she
That I
posts
don't know.
under
I
Katie
I feel like
794 on
I feel like that's
TikTok.
just an
Oh,
up
She's
the
claimed
ante
this
kind of
chick, yeah.
situation.
years.
Yeah.
She says she doesn't scare
Yeah.
in photos.
Yeah, it was the Power Wheels Thomas the train engine.
But the state
Thomas
of
the
the house
Tank
is the least
Engine?
strange thing about this
Yeah.
place. Sitting in
First
the
object,
hallway
though.
was a Thomas the Tank
Eh?
engine ride
Yeah.
on
You can call it a cursed object.
motor, and no batteries.
We're just gonna skip past it because like we've already beat
What's
this
in the
horse.
backyard? Is there another clip or?
It's just another clip of the toy moving on its own again.
Then Katie noticed something in her own footage. In the video of the mantle, stacked inside a set of blue bowls, are old Polaroid photos. Look closely and you can see a ball.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I don't think the kid actually died either. I think it's all just a big grit.
Year is finally live.
Hey, look how greasy
you
he
can
is.
check it out at hauntedcitizen.com. Check it out.
No.
advantage that the house has is they go second. You go first.
Andrew
At
Taint.
first glance, this next clip is nothing more than Andrew Tate playing blackjack
Oh, it is
at
Andrew
a
Tate.
casino
Taint.
table.
It's pronounced
There is a
Taint.
strategy.
Andrew
Yeah.
Taint.
There is perfect mathematics, which you play.
Andrew's
You
butthole.
can get the house edge down to like 0.6%. The best game in the house besides that.
But Tate's shirt isn't the only scary thing in this clip. Watch the man standing at the back of the room.
Go second. You go first.
Oh, he's got no head.
A lot of people go over
Ooh.
and bust. You go
The
over
guy in the
and
back.
before they have to
Look at the
pull
guy
out.
in the back.
But
Oh,
there is
yeah.
a strategy to blackjack. There is perfect mathematics.
You can see his head though.
He's a vampire.
I muted it. Yeah, he's a vampire. Yeah. Let's go back. You can see
It's
his
a
head.
silver film.
It's just like super head forward or something. Maybe this is the point of the video.
Maybe he's just like has a disability and his head's like
Yeah, it could be like bent neck syndrome. Yeah, if you actually look, you can see right there. See it?
yeah.
The back of his head.
No, or not. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck? He
That
turned
guy-
sideways.
That guy's literally got no head. You think it's rotoed out?
It's probably been
Just to-
edited out, yeah. Or this whole video is AI and Andrew Tate, because Andrew Tate's in jail right now.
Over 21 before they have to pull out cards. But there is a strategy to blackjack. There is
That's
perfect
funny, huh?
mathematics, which you can play. You can get the house edge down to like 0.6%. It's the best game in the house.
Where's the
besides
smoke
that.
coming from?
Because from where the
Behind his
camera's
head.
sitting, he appears to be missing his head entirely.
The smoke?
Get the house
Yeah,
edge
Andrew
down to,
Taint
like,
behind Andrew Taint.
This guy in the black shirt's got a cigar
Because
in
from
his
where the
finger
camera's
in
sitting,
between his
he appears
knuckles.
to be missing his
Is he?
head entirely.
If you can. If you land like bang on 22.
This was done in the basement. And that's a green screen. The guy's
Maybe.
just got a green head on.
Oh yeah, look, he's got no hands either. Did somebody point that out? Anna said it's
Yeah,
the
he's missing his
Invisible
hand.
Man. Yeah.
The clip was posted to X by the Real World, where it's racked
Oh,
up
he's got
more than
hands there.
40 million views.
So somebody's
Tate's busy
edited
explaining how to
edited
do
this
the
wait,
math
video.
no,
with
like, go back a little
mathematics. Meanwhile,
Go back a little bit to where the guy walks in front of him.
Was that before or
the
after
clip
this?
was posted to X.
Yeah,
by
right
the
about here,
Real
watch.
World,
Just
where
watch
it's
the
racked
person
up more
himself,
than 40 million views. Tate's busy
Or the way that he like clips in and out behind the guy.
Oh
He,
yeah.
like, almost like materializes around it. Yeah, you see over his shoulder too, how the shoulder pops up too.
Yeah, part of his neck disappears too.
Yeah. So that guy was just rotoed out or something. He's either
Yeah,
edited
you
out
can
or
actually
edited
yeah,
in.
you're right.
Like the height disparity too. Like this guy's probably like bumper to bumper with him.
Good catch. See the roll on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Huh,
I would
good.
I would hazard a guess to say that somebody's masked over that area and tried to hide the fact that he has a head. Maybe to gain views on this particular channel to bring on more like people.
It makes sense. I mean, look at how much of the wall is available to sample from too. Hmm.
It's all one plain tone too. So
Yeah. Good
Tate's
catch.
busy explaining how to beat the house with mathematics.
Should I have
Meanwhile,
a
half the
button
comment
for like
section was pausing,
headless people?
zooming
I feel
in
like
and
that comes
asking
up a
the same
lot.
question.
I was thinking about
Where
putting
is
a
it?
button. I was thinking about putting a button for Japanese face staring from something. Because I
Should
like
put up,
recently I've seen a lot of videos containing Japanese, like just generally like just like
Japanese
they're
stuff.
hanging out in a room or something, and then there's like a dead person in the corner somewhere.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
what do you call the white dress, black hair?
Yeah, the
You know.
Samara button. I
Yeah.
think it's Samara is the English, and then Sadako is the Japanese
Yeah, something like
Ringu version.
Yeah.
The jackhole.
You should have put a
Oh, this
put a button
jackal.
put a button for every time you see like a butthole on screen. So every time he shows up, you go, "Oh fucking bingo! It's Andrew Tate."
Exactly
Yeah.
is that man's head?
0.6%.
Yeah, early intermittent battery connection is right about the power wheels. It's probably corroded cables.
Likely answer is a boring one.
Yeah.
He's probably
Yeah.
dipped his chin or turned away at the exact wrong moment, with dark clothing swallowing his outline.
Yeah, that's a good point. Lucy
What?
said it's somebody who doesn't want to be associated with the taint. It could be like their way of like blurring their face. They just decapitate the guy.
Yeah, he's just he's been redacted from the files.
Wall behind
Yeah.
him. Probably. Let's chalk
Good
this
point.
one up as a well-timed
So what's
optical
kind of special
illusion.
about this guy? I don't actually know who
this?
Andrew Tate is.
Andrew
Is he
Tate?
just like some like Maserati driving loser, or is he like some sort of like podcaster?
No, there's the Epstein files, then there's the Andrew Tate files.
Oh, is he like he's the same kind?
He's a he's a trafficking.
Alleged, let's say, because he's still alive and he can sue us.
Yeah, he's allegedly yeah, he's basically what he is he's this guy who thinks he's like the hottest shit on earth, and he thinks like every man needs to be like him and like act like him and dress like him and stuff. But the guy's got no fucking chin, like he's basically not a philanthropist.
So he's a
He's
wolf in
rich.
sheep's clothing. He's a sheep in wolf's clothing. Then
He's a wolf in sheep's clothing, basically.
no,
He's a predator.
other way around because he's actually a pussy.
Well, yeah,
right?
he's definitely a pussy. But he's moreover he's a predator. He's a piece of shit.
Okay, yeah,
Just say he's a piece of shit. He's like he might as well be the Epstein in the Epstein
Yeah.
files.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Right there.
No one was supposed to be home. Then the camera caught this.
That's real? That's real? Are you
Oh,
serious?
good.
Is that their house?
This scary video was filmed outside a house in Auburn, and honestly,
Yeah, no
it's
person.
the audio that sells it.
Right there.
He had to
Oh
flee the
my
country too.
God, dude.
He was extradited back to the United States to face prosecution, and then he like fled to like Algeria or something.
I see that.
Didn't like
Well,
Greta
nobody
Thunberg
has
get him
spirit
arrested or
kids.
something?
Spirit kids.
The people filming
Maybe.
can barely get their words out, but it's what one of them
That's AI
shouts
picture.
that raises the bigger question here. It's the spirit kids.
Maybe it was something
As
about
if whatever's
recycling
moving
pizza
behind that
boxes or
glowing
something like
curtain
that.
is something they've seen before, something they've
Yeah.
already named.
Are you serious?
Predator
Why is it
has
blurry
been
when it
arrested
goes
for
past the red
trafficking
part of the
women?
Nobody has
Yeah,
the spirit
shit.
kids.
Wow,
Yeah.
Spirit kids.
guy's a prick.
Unfortunately, there's very little info available on this clip, so for now, it'll have to remain a mystery.
Okay. So with the problem I have with this one is like the way that it pops in and pops out. It's almost like they have like an opacity filter on it, and then they just raise the alpha on that so that it suddenly becomes visible because it seems to like
It's on top of
blend
the curtains.
into the red curtain. Exactly, it's on top of the curtains. You can kind of see it blending into the base, the bottom there, that black line on the bottom of the windowsill.
Yeah, there is a
Like,
there's
right there, it like goes over top of it, so the shadow's like
Well-
almost on the outside of the window.
kind of the same thing as the last video, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'd also like to point out that that people will put projections in their windows, like can put a TV up against their window, and they do like the Halloween projections and stuff.
Yeah,
They can do that too, right?
a lot of false fire calls for
That's
those.
real? That's real? Are you
Must be a
serious?
prank, I think,
I see that.
at least.
Nobody. It's the spirit kids.
Yeah.
It's the spirit.
Also, the sound of them talking is not recorded
Trail
outside; it's
camera left
recorded
on the
inside.
kitchen counter overnight. The owner didn't
Doesn't have the
expect to
right
capture
audio,
much. Maybe the dogs wandering past.
like drop off
What
to
she
be
got
filmed
instead
outside.
was
There'd
this.
be a lot more like audio not like reverbing back.
This image was sent
Yeah.
in to us directly by a viewer named Kelly, who goes by Ketty68 on X.
Oh.
It was taken on her friend's stealth cam at 11:53 at night. The dogs,
Stealth
for the record,
cam?
were fast asleep on the floor. Kelly says it's the most impressed she's ever been with a
Jesus.
still photo. But it's not
Thank
the
you,
blur
Anna.
itself that convinced her. It's
Didn't
who she
startle me as much as I
recognized in
think
it.
as you wanted it to, but
Kelly
it did
described the image
definitely
in 5
give me a
words.
little adrenaline
Big
spike.
Goes pic of my friend's
I think the
mum.
volume's a little bit lower.
She knew this
'cause I
woman when
I
she was
barely heard it.
alive. In her
Yeah?
words, it's
Pretty
nobody
loud for
but
me.
her. And here's the detail that makes this one hard to shake. That woman died about 5 years before the trail cameras were even purchased.
You should just do like a random
That
one.
makes them a liar. That makes the people who posted this liars.
Yeah.
The reason why we know that they're lying is because
Mhm.
there's very clearly somebody in this photograph, and it's motion blurred because the frame rate of the security camera or the trail cam, apparently, they're just it's just motion blurred. Also, how could you possibly tell who that is? I mean, it vaguely appears to be an older lady, but yeah, whatever.
Mhm. She's
Yeah,
wearing a
there you
Ramones
go.
shirt.
If you
Kelly's upfront about
donate, you'll
closure called
scare
his drop to slow.
everyone
Let us know in
except
the
for
comments.
Karis.
Streets of
Yeah,
Paris
she
line
is.
the
Yeah.
catacombs.
I think she's
Tunnels
wearing a
holding the
Ramones
remains of
shirt.
more than 6 million
A
people.
The
Ramones
old
shirt?
lady in
And
the
in
picture.
one sealed
Yeah.
off passage, a tourist may have photographed something that shouldn't be there.
I hate photographs in paranormal evidence.
I
I'll admit photographs are slightly more than anecdotal evidence. Like if somebody just tells you I saw a ghost and you're like, "Oh, okay. Great. I'm sure you think you saw a ghost." And that's your lived experience and I can't, you know,
yeah,
argue with that, but
can't denote it or anything like that, but
yeah, I can offer I can offer secondary explanations, but I can't exactly debunk them because yeah. But
yeah,
this looks like somebody set up a mannequin in a wedding dress in the catacombs.
yeah, that's fair.
I mean, wouldn't
I'm
you?
gonna take a quick second to advertise my second channel. Man with mustache eats soups.
Uh,
The photo was
I was just
posted to
thinking,
Reddit's
like, God, I wish
paranormal
I could
forum.
like have an
yeah.
ice cream, and I was like, that's what everybody needs to see. Fucking like ice cream all over my beard.
Took countless photos, including several down pitch black tunnels that were gated off. My phone's flash and was scrolling through them all and came across this one, which is one of the gated off pitch black tunnels that I photographed my phone's flash. Maybe to trigger the light or shadows on the rocks, but am I losing it or not? Or does it look like a woman in white? It does look like a woman in white. It looks like a woman in white with black hair. Yay!
I would spend a night in the catacombs, camped up against the wall to prove that there's no ghosts in there.
Yeah, there's no ghosts. There's just dead people.
Yeah.
But
Online
yeah,
user
that makes it
under a
even
title
more
that
likely
says
that
it
somebody
all.
climbed over the
Am I
gated
losing my
area
mind?
and then
Visiting from
added a
Canada, he'd
mannequin.
spent the tour snapping photos, including a few aimed down the pitch black tunnels behind locked
unlikely
gates,
that the
lit
gate
only
looks
by
like
his
that.
phone's flash. He saw nothing at the time. It was
Yeah.
only later, scrolling
All
through
of
his
this is
camera
AI.
roll, that he stopped dead.
I was
in
gonna
one
say because like
frame.
I don't think a lot of those pictures are like accurate depictions of.
Yeah, I don't even think
The
this
post
one is
racked up
really.
7,000 upvotes, and when commenters
Yeah,
cried
I feel like
fake, the
the
uploader
bones, obviously
screen
the bones have been
recorded his
rearranged to
gallery,
make them more
showing the photo
interesting.
sitting among every other shot
Oh,
from
there you
that
go.
day, timestamps and all. His words, I don't know what it is, and I'm not definitively saying ghost. Theories poured in, a stone door front like the one on the right of frame, a prop planted to spook tourists, though the figure looks slightly translucent, and a fixed prank would surface in other visitors' photos.
It's not
True.
impossible to take a photo off of your phone, edit it, and then stick it right back in your camera roll. I used to do it all the time.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure the metadata stays the same.
Yeah.
It hasn't. Which leaves the
Or-
one rational option even the skeptics settled on.
Whatever.
Maybe
Yeah,
it was just
metadata,
someone
right? The-
lurking.
Yeah,
Files.
metadata.
But sit
EXIF
with
data,
that for a
metadata,
second.
same
if
thing.
this isn't a trick of the flash, then either something was standing at the end
Well,
of
not
that
really the
tunnel,
same thing, but same thing.
or someone was
Same but different.
alone
Same,
in the
but different,
dark
but
on
still
the wrong
same.
side of a locked gate, surrounded by the dead. And it's hard to say which is worse.
Yeah, mannequin. That's my guess.
Anakin Skywalker.
And mannequin catacomb walker.
Oh, there you go.
This is the thing that keeps knocking.
10 minutes. That's how long TikTok user It's Morgan
Okay.
Marie had been in her hotel room before something started knocking.
But I've already checked like 3 times or something.
There doesn't have to be anything in there. If you it's a hotel room, you're in uncharted territories.
There's nothing in there but hangers.
Not loud banging, quicker and quieter than a knock, she says, and it had already happened twice. She was staying alone.
You got an
And
air
when she
conditioner
Googled
there,
the
you've got
hotel,
vents on the
she
front
found out it was
of
built
the-
in 1915.
Yeah.
Wardrobe.
You've got another room on the opposite side of the wall.
It was built 1915.
Take all of the hangers out of the armoire or the wardrobe.
Uh-huh.
You take all of the hangers out, you'll probably stop. The knocking will probably stop. What is
Yeah.
probably is happening is like it's either the maybe a truck drives by, and because it was built so long ago, the foundation is like it
Yeah.
shakes.
It's
You
not
know,
like
so and then all it
earthquake.
does is like the hangers like move back and forth and like knock,
Yeah.
right?
Listen to what she says just now.
And it had already happened twice. She was staying alone, and when she Googled the hotel, she found out it was built in 1915.
But then I was like, I'm just gonna Google the hotel and see when it was built. It's 1915. 1915. And I'm here by myself.
But the knocking isn't
Most of the things that were built before then. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I mean,
the Starbucks down the street from
1915,
where I used to live was the original town city hall for Brampton.
1874. It was a bar, and that, or it was City Hall that it turned into a bar. Then the bar burned down, and they rebuilt it,
Yeah, and then eventually it was a
and then it
Starbucks.
became a post office, and then now it's
Yeah.
a Starbucks.
Like it's like the year itself is what makes it scary, guys. Apparently,
Yeah, you know what? This building here,
it's only
this building is
110 years old.
70 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, this building is, I think it's 75 or 76 years old.
Oh, you might be drinking lead.
There you go.
why this
There's
scary
still-
video took
there's-
off.
There's
Viewers
still
watching
ceramic
back
in the
heard something
walls.
she didn't just
Yeah,
after
good point.
she says
She
the
could
room
have
is
somebody
super
hanging
cute.
out on the other
Pop
side
your
of the
headphones in
cabinet.
and listen closely.
The room is super cute.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Fuck
you.
off.
Fuck off.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. You fucking crappy audio overlay.
It wasn't even a crappy audio overlay. She could have just as easily been like, whispering it herself. Like it sounds like she's like whispering right into the camera. She turns the camera around, and it sounds like her voice whispering the same thing really quick, right?
Yeah, let's hear it again.
Heard something she didn't just after she says the room is super cute. Pop your headphones in and listen closely.
The room is super cute.
That was definitely added in
It
post.
does sound like her.
I mean, it does sound like her, but it's definitely overlaid on the video.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I'm just gonna Google the hotel and see when it was built. It's 1915.
Buried in the background is what hundreds of commenters describe as a would call it hotel. Has no
Not buried in the
shortage of it.
background. It's literally
Pipes,
fucking
lift
laying on the
machinery,
table.
Voices bleeding
Yeah.
through century-old walls. But different listeners keep hearing the same two words at the same moment.
Rattling.
And the eeriest part? She filmed the entire thing without ever hearing it. She was worried about the knocking.
The room
Sure.
is super cute. But then I was like, I'm just gonna Google the hotel and see when it was built. It's 1915.
It's terrible. Amateur.
What the fuck is that? Is that a Pokemon? Oh, it's a person.
When footage from a
Oh, it's
recent
Little
Lil Wayne
Wayne.
concert started doing the rounds,
Little
fans
Wang.
noticed something they couldn't unsee.
Is Dad weird fucking body physique?
Yeah.
Is he wearing like
The
a
clip was filmed by
bodysuit?
TikTok user Zavonna
It's like
at a
he's
show in
fat and
Columbus,
skinny
Ohio.
and
Shirtless,
something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's this
sunglasses.
funny quote from this book that I'm listening to where it's like, the guy's so buff it looked like somebody sucked the air out of a peanut bag.
Oh
Massive
yeah.
chains, red flames roaring across the screens behind him. Standard Wheezy, except viewers claim for one detail.
Wheezy?
the
Wheezy?
tattoos.
Who's Wheezy?
Is he Wheezy?
Maybe?
Lil Wayne is one of the most heavily tattooed artists in
Oh, that's Lil
hip-hop,
Wayne. Yeah,
face
I've seen that guy
included.
before. That
But
other
in
guy
this
doesn't
Yeah,
look like
this
that
guy-
guy.
fans reckon the ink looks faint. Some say whole pieces appear to be missing
There's no
entirely.
tattoos on that guy.
Oh, yeah,
Theories, an
yeah.
imposter, a body double, a clone. One commenter's suggestion, Little Wayne. And the speculation didn't stop at the ink. As the clip
Yeah,
spread
'cause
to
I was
Facebook
gonna say,
under
it looks
captions
weird.
like "Who is that?" viewers began
Oh,
dissecting
I guess
it
there. I
frame
see
by
there's
frame.
big
Some
tattoos on
insisted
him.
the face looked
I mean, shit
subtly
fades
wrong.
after a while,
Others
right?
claimed the build was off, that
Yeah,
the man on
but-
stage was somehow too smooth, too fresh for an artist who's been touring since the 90s. For believers, this slotted
Oh,
neatly into
clearly
one of the
he's
internet's
fucking
favorite rabbit holes. The
staying
idea
in the
that
gym.
the industry quietly swaps out its biggest stars with
Or you're right. He's using a bodysuit.
Yeah, I would say it's a bodysuit or something because like his muscles look really fucking weird.
Yeah, it looks like it's a layer on top of him.
doubles.
I mean, unless we're
Can
just,
be
like-
cover for
like
health
dissing him,
issues, contract
and he just
disputes,
looks like
or
that.
something stranger. In that world, faded tattoos aren't a lighting quirk. They're the mistake.
You can also get your tattoos removed, but
Yeah,
like,
you
that's,
can. Yeah, that's easy.
He's literally got no tattoos.
He could
He
also
also
just
doesn't
have
look
like
Lil Wayne.
He could also have
He's got,
just
like, a
had. Yeah, he
squished
doesn't look
face.
like that at all. Yeah. He could also have um like
Could be an
skin
impersonator. Yeah.
pigmentation, moisture, like like they could have airbrushed him to make him look more muscular.
Yeah.
Like most people who go out
Or
on
like
stage,
add
they're
like
wearing makeup of some kind.
yeah, he adds like black lines or something.
Yeah,
Also
to
looks like he
like
got his appendix removed.
it does, yeah. Yeah, down there, eh?
Yeah. Does Little Wayne have an appendix?
That doesn't look like Lil Wayne though. Kinda just feels like somebody might have gotten the
No, Little
wrong
Wayne did not have an appendicitis, nor did he have his appendix removed. That's an
that
appendicitis
that
scar right
that
there.
that or that? Or
Both.
both?
Those are appendicitis. Those are that's an appendicitis scar. Dad has that exact same scar. That's
Hmm.
exactly where they cut for an appendicitis. So that's not Little Wayne. That's
Just some other really buff black dude. Yeah, impersonator, yeah, or like a body double, maybe it's just somebody who came out before Lil Wayne to do like a preset. Like he's like, "Yeah, you go out here." Plus, like you listen to Lil Wayne. Like there's a whole meme about him.
That
Like
finally
so
exposed the switch. The boring explanation, though, covers a lot of ground here. Harsh red
Oh,
stage lighting is notorious for washing out tattoos on camera. Adds sweat, glare, motion blur, and the
there's
compression
no
baked into
sweat on
every
that guy.
repost and
Not
then
a
fades
drop of sweat
fast.
on
yeah.
that guy.
There's
The
also
guy's
earlier
wearing
audience
lizard
footage
skin.
from the same show, filmed
It's like
days
another
before the
it's like
conspiracy
another
took
layer
off,
of
showing the same
do you have the
performer.
actual like information on it or
Yeah, I'm just pulling up the information right now. But yeah, no, the guy he has scars. Like Little Wayne has scars on his body, but he does not have an appendix scar or appendicitis scar.
what's lizard skin? Is that like a
That's
bodysuit?
interesting. Lizard skin?
I thought you said lizard skin.
I did, yeah, because lizards don't sweat. They're dry.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, by the way, there's a video that's going around right now. Carrie was telling me about it. It's a video of a guy with a night vision camera being like, look at all the snakes. Sorry, a thermal vision camera. He's like, look at all these snakes. And it's like a down shot of snakes and thermal, but the snakes don't show up on thermals because they're cold blooded.
Oh,
So if you see
interesting.
that, if you guys see that, reptiles
Yeah, they
don't
don't.
show up on the
Yeah,
thermal.
yeah. Okay, so that's definitely not Lil Wayne.
No,
No, there's no way.
I think we can do zooms in
This
and out
guy's
too fast.
he's too pale. Like I get like the lights can wash him out, but he's too pale. Lil Wayne is literally covered in fucking tattoos. I'm looking at a picture of him right now. He's literally covered in tattoos. Not just
Yeah,
that, even his hands are covered in tattoos all the way up to his fingertips. He's got a piercing on his lip here, and his hair doesn't part. It doesn't come down the front.
fair.
It parts back here and pulls back around his head. He doesn't have a front, like his hair doesn't hang in front of his face.
Yeah.
Another thing to point out too is
Sunglasses is weird.
he
He's wearing the
he
sunglasses to
has
block half his face.
yeah, he doesn't have Lil Wayne wears sunglasses all the time apparently. Meta Ray-Bans too apparently.
Huh.
But Lil Wayne also doesn't have an appendicitis scar. And furthermore, he just canceled his upcoming tours due to an unforeseen illness.
So maybe this concert came up too quick and just like Parazone says,
So
it's body double lip
yeah,
syncing.
this guy exactly. This guy's he's a body double lip syncer because Lil Wayne he canceled his conference due to an unforeseen illness.
Yeah, so looks like you guys are right, and we're looking at a body double.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Next video.
Tradition of artists. To be fair, the uploader never claimed anything sinister. Her captions. She only stopped by to pick up something.
There we go.
There she
She only stopped by to pick up something she'd bought on Marketplace. She went home without it.
there she is, just hanging out over there, staring at me.
TikTok user Alana.Desiree says she'd pulled up at the seller's house and opened her boot when she glanced to her right. Standing in the garden was a little girl. She said hey and gave a little wave. The girl just stared. So she did what any of us would do, pulled out her phone to record proof for
Started
her
recording a
husband.
child, a
There
minor.
she is, just
Started filming a minor.
hanging
Okay.
out over there, staring at me.
And the
I
whole
don't think
time
it's
she
an
filmed,
actual
the girl
child.
could see the
It
phone.
looks a
She never
lot like
spoke,
the
never
Exorcist
moved,
girl.
just stared.
Like it's like a
Yeah,
Halloween
it's a Halloween
decoration.
prop. It's not even breathing, and its
The
arms
scary
bent in a
video
weird
blew up and
position.
the theories
Yeah.
rolled in fast. It's a mannequin. It's a scarecrow. One camp settled on a reborn doll, those hyper-realistic collector dolls. In a follow-up, she shut that down flat. She is a girl, she insisted.
No, it's not. She is a girl. You're just rage baiting. You're lying. You just want to get attention.
Oh, now you're a retard
Look at
too.
me.
So.
Does it
Yeah.
look like I need attention?
But the commenters won.
Yeah.
Oh ho! Could I get a
Hey,
pitch
can you
button?
back it up to the doll. Let's do a reverse Google image search to see if we can find that Exorcist doll. She's even wearing the right pajamas. Let me just
Could I?
let's just see if we can
Should I
really
get a?
quickly.
Should I get a bitch button?
Yeah, bitch button
bonus
sounds good.
point bitch button. Look at
Right.
me. Do you think I need more attention? Clearly, because you're making this stupid video. So. Also, this whole like flip the camera and pretend to be two different people. Normally it's funny, but like I don't know, it's just irritating with that one. She's cocky.
Little Daisy and Maestro, life-size marionette doll of a young girl wearing a blue outfit. No, that's not it.
Kind of looks like Mum when she was a kid.
Yeah.
But also Mum looked like the Exorcist girl.
Yeah, she did.
Right, Mum? Second, she'll catch up. We nicknamed my mom Internet Explorer.
Yeah, IE.exe.
She's slow.
It's like perfectly the doll. It's got the right hair. Yo, like, come on. She's got the right hair.
Yeah.
She's got the right outfit. Like her arm is in a weird position. The only thing that's off about this versus the Exorcist doll, or like the Exorcist, the Exorcist dolls, is the fact that the Exorcist dolls usually come with like a gangly face or whatever, and this one doesn't
Absolutely.
seem to have a gangly face. But like,
Yeah.
look at the right, look at the left arm. Look how it like goes forward and then just like
Yeah, it's like
terminates
it's
in
not
like that
actually attached
PlayStation
to the
2
arm.
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a PlayStation 2 character, you know?
Yeah.
And then this arm is like it's dislocated. It's like all like pushed up into her clavicle, and then it's like straight up and like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the feet, look at the legs. They like
Yeah.
they're spread so far apart, and then they like lock up and down. That's a fucking Exorcist doll, man. Don't
It
give me
absolutely
that.
is.
Like, look at this one. Look at the fucking weird gangly legs on that one.
Yeah.
That could literally be the same doll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a much crisper view of it.
That.
It's even got the right hand positions.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a pretty clear picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that's an Exorcist. That you're right. That's an Exorcist Halloween prop.
It's the consensus. Do we miss out on anything we could use? No.
Oh, look, there it is.
Yeah, no, it's good. We can almost
The boy
always
walked into the old stone set.
see how long it took her to respond. She got it. Internet Explorer.
And immediately
Give her a
said
break.
they'd
She's
gone
on
cold.
probably on her
Then
phone
came the
on
smell.
watching on
Yeah.
TV.
Foul and
Internet's
brief,
slow
like
as
sulfur or
shit.
rotten eggs.
Or like really delayed.
It wasn't until the
No,
family...
you know what the problem is? The problem is that she wants to see the stream from the beginning. So if she shows up 5 minutes late, she goes back to the beginning of the stream.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
They
Yeah.
looked at the photo.
You keep playing. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
All right.
The picture was shared to the Facebook group Ghosts of Britain by West Francis,
The
who says
photo-
he took it
photo
just
is
last week at
photoshopped.
Bodmin Jail in Cornwall. If somewhere was going to produce a photo like this, it's Bodmin Jail. Built in 1779 from granite hauled off Bodmin Moor, it served as Cornwall's county prison for around 150 years. 55 people were hanged there, most of them in public, in front of crowds numbering in the thousands. It's now routinely described as one of the most haunted places in Britain. And one piece of its lore fits this photo.
Everything is the most
well.
haunted thing
Among
in
the
whatever
jail's
place
reported
that thing
spirits
is.
Selena Wadge, hanged in 1878 for the murder of her own young son. Staff and visitors
Look
have
at how
long
well the
claimed she
AI
reaches out to
photo
children.
encapsulates what we were seeing in the original photo. So if the AI can make this, it's most likely going to be able to make the other one this. Not really that good either. It's definitely been photoshopped, and like, first off, it's in black and white, which is kind of suspicious, almost as if they wanted to resolve any color problems, disparities in the image. You could probably just take the dodge tool in Photoshop and kind of get most of these highlights. Could just be a sun shaft and some dirt, and I just like went around and made it more substantial. What do you think, Karis? Does this look like Photoshop to you?
Well, it's not a black and white photo. It looks like it's a color photo that's been desaturated.
Yeah.
The smoke seems like the smoke kind of seems a little bit higher. It's like smoother.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely some pixelation going on there, but that's probably just from being re-downloaded or something.
Yeah, highly compressed.
But it looks like somebody took like a smoke ghost or something and then overlaid it, and then realized that it was too choppy, so they subtracted the like the alpha channel or whatever out of it to like neutralize the
color.
what do you call the colors? And then this is this the prison cell that Harry Potter character was in, the kid, Tom Riddle?
Maybe. It's some hospital
like
or something.
I don't know. It looks like one of those. But yeah, no, that ghost is way too high quality.
Man,
Or
kudos
like
on
way
being
too
able to
crispy.
get the AI to produce like
People have gotten really good at it.
angles. Yeah, I never get
They
any
get,
good
like,
results.
No, it's using AI is not a craft that I'm very good at. I see
Yeah.
people building video games and stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know how to begin to explain or even like ask the program to do something that I need. Every time I get it to try to like fix something or look at something, I'm just like, no, you idiot, like this. And I'm like, why don't I just do this myself? And then I
Yeah.
just do it myself.
What I do is for all of my thumbnails, what I do is I take all of the individual elements and I put them together like cutting the pictures out of a magazine, and I
Mhm.
build a scene out of it, and then I hand it to Gemini and say, "Can you make this look like it's one like cohesive picture?"
Cohesive, yeah.
And then it's
Make
like,
this
"Here you
cohesive.
go." It just pumps it back out to me, and it color matches and makes everything look nice, and I just go, "Cool, thank you."
Thanks,
And then I
yeah.
tweak it more. I change like the saturation values and the contrast and stuff.
Let's take a quick break from the countdown to catch up on the
no.
weird stories making headlines around the world. Something big has
Could be
been
fun.
leaving a trail of
Yeah,
carnage
it does
off
look
Montauk,
Tom
New
Riddle
York.
style, yeah.
A humpback whale washed up with a 24-inch bite mark, a grey seal with a 22-inch wound, and a 400-pound tuna was found torn to shreds.
Pixar didn't have
Marine
tuna has-
biologist Craig O'Connell
a
said
tuna
months
being
looked
torn
into
to
the culprit
shreds
and
is
even
like
floated
really
a wild
normal.
theory that
Yeah, and also that
15,000
tuna had
barrels
two
of
eyes
nuclear waste dumped in the Hudson Canyon
on
back
one
in
side
the
of its head.
1960s might have produced a mutant super predator. The media dubbed it Sharkzilla.
Fucking hell, radiation doesn't work like that.
No.
It's people act like if you just spend enough time around a fucking nuclear reactor, you're gonna grow a third arm. But no, what's actually happening is you're
skin's gonna
getting
slough
fucking
off.
you're getting Bonnie and Clyde by the radiation.
Yeah. There is one that could cause genetic mutation or like mutations, and that's, I want to say, gamma radiation causes a cell mutation. But
Yeah, but it's like cell destruction by mutation.
yeah,
the mutation destroys itself.
it's not cells, it's your DNA gets fucked up, and then when you procreate, the DNA that you like contribute is like broken and twisted and shit, and so
Yeah,
like
then you get the Hills Have Eyes actors.
exactly. right?
Yeah.
Then you get goldfish foreheads.
Mm-hmm.
And the hunt aired on Discovery
Coneheads.
Shark Week on July 31st. The verdict,
No?
almost
Okay.
certainly a massive mako,
What?
around 12 feet
Coneheads.
long.
Coneheads, yeah,
No
exactly.
trace of radioactivity.
Ionizing
Not
radiation
just a
and
very big, very hungry
ultraviolet
shark
radiation
swimming
mutates
off one of
DNA.
America's busiest
Yeah.
coastlines.
Sharks don't attack people that much. They
Yeah, no, shark attacks,
Speaking of
less sharks.
monsters, if
There are
creatures
more
like that are your thing,
deaths
we've put
caused
together
by
a whole line of
cows.
cryptid design link it at
Cows
the
kill more
roof of
people
its
than
base.
than fucking sharks. Coconuts kill more people than sharks every year.
I have a problem with
There are more coconut deaths caused by coconuts falling
yes.
on people's heads than shark attacks.
I always hate those kinds of statistics because like it's like
It's just to put it in it's a scale is what it is. It's not to
yeah,
say that like
there are
shark
more
or cows are more
coconuts.
dangerous than sharks. It's to say, you know how rare it is for a shark to attack somebody? It's more likely a coconut falls off of a tree and kills you.
It's more likely that a coconut will fall off of a tree in Vancouver and kill you because there are
It's
no
more likely
coconut
that
trees in
that an
Vancouver.
African swallow will carry a coconut far enough to kill you with it by dropping it.
Yeah, so like the reason why I don't like the statistics like that is because there are multitudes more coconuts than sharks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, how about this? Um, you're more likely to be killed by a whale than a shark. No, that's.
No, that's reasonable.
Oh, hey, you want to know something fun? This is completely off the cuff.
Sure.
Scientists have figured out a way to have your body naturally attack tumors. So
Oh
what they
yeah,
do
with
is
the
they inject,
bacteria.
yeah, from frogs. They take the bacteria, they inject it into your body. It like attaches itself to the tumor, and your body goes, "Hey, that's a foreign cell. I need to get rid of it." And it recognizes the tumor as the foreign cell, and so when it attacks the or the frog bacteria, it just removes it, like eats the or it eats and gets rid of the tumor. And then when they re-inject the tumor cells into the body instantly attacks it, thinking it's the frog germs.
It wouldn't happen to be a poison dart frog, is it?
No, I think it's the ones that are. I think it's the gay frogs from the water, and the chemicals that we put in the water that make the freaking
Have you ever
frogs gay.
finished the game Green Hell?
No,
The cure for cancer was a poison dart frog.
was it?
Or is the
What the
point?
fuck?
It was the cure to the virus that was caused by curing cancer with a fungus found in a specific cave by the.
Japanese tree frogs. Doesn't
Ah,
say which ones. The gut bacteria isolated from Japanese tree frogs that can completely eliminate colorectal tumors within 100% of tested mice with a single intravenous dose.
looks like the Green Hell people have something to answer to. How did you know?
Scientists have finished
Bro,
analyzing a
they
meteorite
were way
that
before their
smashed
time.
Yeah.
through
They
the
were like,
roof of a New
they were like,
Jersey
what?
home back in July
Of all the
2024.
animals, which
And
one
it
could
turns out
possibly
the
be
space
it?
rock is a
Frog?
genuine
Nah, that's
unicorn.
stupid. Let's do
Published
it.
on August 1st in
No
Science
way.
Advances, the study found it's only the second witnessed fall of its kind ever recorded. A primitive chunk of asteroid containing pockets of ancient salt left behind by briny water that existed billions of years ago. It's also
Yeah,
carrying amino acids
Hold
and
on,
that
other
is
what?
organic
true.
compounds. The raw
Okay, so the first thing to
Wait,
point out is that no, it didn't crash through the guy's ceiling. Okay, like I'm gonna just mention a couple things. You already know these things. Um, billions of meteorites hit Earth every day. They're all the
every
size of
couple
grains of
seconds.
sand. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could be the size of like a fucking basketball. And you'll never know they came here because the moment they touch our atmosphere, they disintegrate.
Yeah.
And so we're constantly pelted by meteoric dust.
Yeah. I think there's some sort of classification, like degrading classification system that we use
Yeah,
for it. Like if it's flying through space, it's a comet. When it comes into our thing, it's an asteroid. When it hits our atmosphere, it's a meteorite. When it lands
it's
on
something they
the
say.
ground, it's something else.
It's something the quote is something to the say is it's this touches the ground because it has the blank to make it. It's like the meat to make it to the ground. So meteors touch the ground or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Um, Shooting stars, yeah. Um, yeah, so the meteorite that managed to be gathered did have complex amino acids and organic compounds like it says on the video right now, but also it came from brine, salt water, and it had phytoplankton remnants on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So this is saying, like, they're saying like this has the compounds to create eukaryotic cells
yeah.
inside of it. This is
Here's
a
the thing about
very
it.
peculiar.
It's mathematically improbable that there is no other planet with life, and if there would be life on another planet, it would largely, theoretically, I mean, as far as our own understanding has to provide, right? Like, it would have to closely match some form of life on Earth, and I think the greatest probability of that are cephalopods. Hmm?
There you go. It's a meteorite. Meteorites are the ones that touch the ground.
Okay. I think
When it touches the
cephalopods would
ground,
be
it's
the most
classified as a
likely.
meteor.
Hmm.
Meteoroid is a rock that travels through space. Meteor is when it enters the atmosphere and glows. A meteorite is when it hits the surface.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Jinx just said the same thing.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
ingredients of life.
Yeah, aliens would be
In
cephalopods.
other words, a clue to how life on Earth began
Yeah,
quite
likely.
literally crashed through someone's ceiling.
We have a sample actually on
And
Mars right
staying
now.
with space, an update on a story with a mystery.
We have a sample. I want to say one of our Mars rovers. I want to say Curiosity was recovering pieces of like samples, and whenever
Mhm.
it collects a sample, it basically collects the rock sample, puts it into a tube, and then drops it on the ground.
Yeah, so that later
And then
astronauts
at
can
some
come by and
point,
pick it up.
right? But there's one sample that that it's retrieved that it's holding inside of its body because it is the most
Is it the one with
viable.
lichen?
It's the one where they think that it's got moss and like it's got
Yeah.
like a bacterial structure to it, and they're like it
Yeah.
stays on the rover because that's the best way that they're going to be able to find that specific sample. They're not going to go get it. It doesn't make any sense to. But I feel like they should develop another rover and send a rover to space to the moon.
They could
Or
send the
sorry,
string
to
of data
Mars.
back.
Right, that can synthesize it. Put whatever tools that can be used on there, and that can be operated in 0G, or that develop some tools that can be used on like a subsurface that has a different gravitational force than Earth. So a lot of our instruments on Earth are very specifically designed to work on Earth's gravity. So we need to like develop a tool set which allows us to do spectral analysis on that rock to determine what its like its makeup is. That can work on the lunar or the Martian surface.
Mhm.
And then it would be way cheaper, and then we could have a science robot. You know,
Yeah.
I really want to know two things. Like there are two moons that I really want humanity to investigate, and that's
Europa?
Encephalus. Yeah, you said can't pronounce that word.
Euclides?
Euclides, yeah, Euclides and Europa. Those are the two
Mm.
ones. Euclid. Enceladus.
Enceladus. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Enceladus.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because
I
it's
don't
the
know
only
where I
one
got
that
the word
Enceladus is
Euclides
like.
from.
Yeah, Enceladus is like almost a perfect representation of our moon, but it's made of like ice.
Wow.
It's like fucking
That'd be
like I'm just
sick.
like, oh man, that's fucking hot right there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right?
Ah, there you
Mm.
go, yeah. That's why it's such a precious metal, right?
Baked right into it.
Mm.
Last year, the owner of a burger joint in Titusville, Florida, right on the Space Coast, found a dollar bill in his till signed by 4 astronauts from STS-27, the classified 1988 shuttle mission
That's cool.
that nearly ended in disaster when Atlantis suffered damage on re-entry. Nobody knows who spent it or how it ended up in the register. But as of August 3rd, the bill is finally complete. Guy Gardner, the missing 5th crew member, has added his signature, joining the 4 names his crewmates left who knows how long ago. The mystery of where it came from, though, remains unsolved.
You know what though? It's nice that he did that, but the value of that bill
And
is
finally,
gone.
a village in northern India has officially had
The
enough
historical
of
value
ghost
of that bill
content.
is gone.
He just has to die, and it'll be historically valuable again.
Yeah.
Residents of Swala in the state of Uttarakhand say YouTubers and influencers have spent months branding their home a haunted ghost village to farm views. On July 31st, the village council voted unanimously to ban outsiders, TikTok and YouTube creators included, from entering without written permission, and they've posted a warning board on the national highway.
Oh yeah,
That would really
I
deter
understand
us if we could read that.
These guys would be really angry if they could
The village
read.
head says the
Yeah.
haunted label is completely baseless and has trashed the village's reputation. So if you're planning a ghost hunt in Swala, you'll need a permit. And something
God
tells
damn
us
it.
they're not approving
There goes my
many.
summer
Now
vacation.
back to the
Yeah.
countdown.
I'll take places I never thought I'd even care to go to. I was like,
Yeah,
why would I
like-
ever? Oh, this house is haunted
What
in this
is
country that has
Swahala?
malaria and stuff. Pass.
Yeah, hey, you want to go up to the place where they filmed where what that inspired Resident Evil Village?
Pass.
No.
This next scary video starts about as innocently as footage gets. A mum and her
don't know,
family
that didn't seem
playing
very
on the
innocent.
bed.
Yeah. Seems like she was like, oh,
But if you
I'm
look
glad I
closely,
stopped.
there's something eerie happening in the background.
It's a dress form.
The
yeah.
clip was posted by Russian TikTok user Nedisova.life, and her captions describe the moment she reviewed the footage. A horror, she wrote, that almost made her heart stop. The video detonated online, racking up more than 16 million views and 200,000 shares.
It's just a dress
What do you
mannequin.
think is going on here?
is,
Let
yeah.
me know in the comments.
Oh, did we miss something? Cuts when spooky. Convenient framing. I'm sure we got convenient framing and
On
low
the
res
morning of August
some
the 4th,
point earlier.
1892, Andrew and Abby Borden were found hacked to death inside their home in Fall River, Massachusetts.
I don't know if the button worked.
Andrew's
Stream's
daughter
lagging
Lizzie
behind.
was tried for the murders and acquitted. Nobody else was ever charged. More than 130 years later, the crime remains officially unsolved. Today, the Borden house operates as a bed and breakfast and museum where guests take tours hoping to catch a glimpse of whoever or whatever still lingers there. Which brings
Is
us
this
to
that fucking
this
house
photo.
again?
Probably. What are we?
It was taken on a tour of the house a few weeks ago and shared to the
Oh,
Facebook
it's like an
group
extra
Ghosts
person
Caught
behind
on
the Penn
Camera
State
by
guy.
Brady Hicks.
No, but like based on the angle of the mirror,
There's likely just another person back there.
like this person, and it's just desaturated because of the silver oxide on the mirror.
Yeah, more than likely, but
At first
She's
glance,
standing
it's
in
just
front of him,
visitors
though.
standing in one of the bedrooms.
Well, that's
I
the
think
reason.
I think
that's-
the guy to the left is a little bit more spooky. He's like fucking death
Oh,
staring the camera.
Yeah, I
Wait,
see.
where's that guy?
That's the blonde. Yeah, exactly. Where's that guy?
That's not the blonde. That's another person.
Oops, not zoom. Seek.
Yeah, see that's their arm there.
The
and
photo
then their
doesn't zoom
and then
out.
their head.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
So he's standing close enough to to that. This blonde chick here on the right should be reflected could be the gangly guy behind him.
yeah, there's
The
there's a
zombie
couple
chick.
people. There's a couple people missing. Can't see
Mhm.
her in the reflection. Can't see her in the reflection. Can't see him
But
in
we
the
got this
photo.
fuck
Can't
all
see
in-
that person in the photo.
Yeah.
You know, I've been seeing this really dumb fucking trend of people putting a piece of paper up in front of them and then putting their hand with two fingers up
Oh yeah.
and then being like,
How can you
does the-"
possibly see the reflection in the Yeah, I know. Every time I see
Yeah.
them, I'm like, are you really that
You're just
fucking
like-
brain dead?
Woo!
Oh boy.
And people
Sweet
wonder why I
child.
granularly
Do not-
explain everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
It's like-
talking
it's
down
like
to your
s-
audience. I should just start sending them that video. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Some people are really dumb.
Yeah, it's just like, hey man.
There's a whole subset of the
Don't have-
population that are
don't have
thoroughly
kids.
convinced that the world is flat, but that every other planet is still a globe.
Have you seen the video of the Instagram video of the woman building I think she's building a shelf or something on the floor, and she's like putting the level on the floor and sliding it up against the shelf and being like, look, it's level, it works. See, the bubble's in the middle, it's in the middle. And the guy's just like, what? And he's like, okay, picks up the level and he puts it on top of the shelf. And he goes, what am I leveling now? And she goes, the shelf. And then she puts it on, and he puts it on the ground, like standing up, and he goes, "What am I leveling now?" And she's like, "The floor." And he turns it on the side and slides it up against the shelf, and he goes, "What am I leveling now?" And she goes, "The shelf." And it's like, oh my god.
Oh, that's
I was like,
terrible.
there's no way. It's one of those things where it's like, you know you're wrong, but your brain's like, protect the brain at all costs. You are very much right. There's no other shot. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it trying to focus on my plant shelf?
I think it was because of your pasty white skin. made
That's my white balance.
Yeah, I was like, oh, geez, lower the exposure.
Well, look. Now that you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It might have just been the plant lights back there. Yeah.
It was probably that.
Over the shoulder
Anyway,
of the man's reflection, there appears to be a girl's face.
Sometimes your brain just does this thing like.
Then look
you know how
again,
many
because
times
Brady
I've
says
gotten
she
in
wasn't
shit this
the
week?
only extra.
4 separate times I've gotten in shit. I've almost gotten into arguments with Kale. I've gotten really heated debates with Kale because every time I go to feed the cat, I open a new can. Because every time I look in the fridge, there's no fucking can in there. I can't see it. I can't find it anywhere.
It's because it's not moving.
Again? Well, that's the thing is like I open up the fridge, right? I'm like, today I opened up another can, and she's like, "There's a can in the fridge already," and then there's a bag on the top shelf. Like, first off, I'm 6'2". Like, if I can't see inside the fucking fridge, right? I have to like literally get down like this to see the top shelf. So if it's on the top shelf, it doesn't fucking exist. Second off, there definitely was a can in the shelf on the right side, and then 2 other cans of the ones that I opened a couple days ago.
So
all with bright fluorescent lids, except for the one with the Canada lid on it.
We can't.
And every time I open
them.
that fucking fridge, it's just there's no cat food. I can't see.
When you get yelled at for this, just say we are the evolutionary ancestors of hunter-gatherers, where the women would go out and pick berries and needed to be able to see the difference between the good berries and the bad berries. And berries don't move, and tigers do.
There you go. So what you gotta do
evolved
is you gotta
see things that move. You evolved to see things that are colorful.
You go on Amazon. You buy some micro, some like micro motors. You stick the can on a lazy Susan and have it like wobble like this, and I'll see it every time.
I see it every single time.
Every single fucking time.
That's why we can see a fucking mouse in a field.
Yeah,
right. And they can tell the difference between 2 different colors of the same red tie.
Yeah, exactly. And so I've got there's 4 cans of cat food open in the fridge right now. I also can't find the ketchup. That's another thing. The ketchup, I cannot find the ketchup.
Yeah, red is particularly difficult to find things.
Yeah, dude. Every time I turn around, I go, "Where's my wall?"
Guest. There is a second face, a gentleman, and according to the post, he doesn't seem to match anyone standing in the red. Angles can catch tormented in an ant play.
Yeah, these are all AI.
Lab.
Oh, the Stranger Things
it's the
set.
Stranger Things.
It's moving. I can see it. It's closing.
To millions of Stranger Things fans, this building is Hawkins' lab.
There's another video.
A sinister facility where the show's
There's another video of the Urbex guys, or I think it was the Urbex guys. But they're doing an episode on this. They're allowed in. They're guided in, like given a small thing, and they're allowed to like walk around and explore the set. So the building is abandoned. It is in disrepair. So the reason there's a fence up around it is because the building is not actually technically safe. It's only whatever, safe. It's safe under certain circumstances.
Yeah, being a feature in a popular TV show, people would likely want to break in and visit it.
Right? You can even see, like, if you look at the very front of the building, you see that white line that comes down and then there's just separation. That's not supposed to be separated. That column is broken, right? The column is missing a piece. On that balcony, in and to the left is a security office. It's a big office. They've got it's got an array of like 7 monitors or something on it. It's the security office. They go in there, and then when they're doing their patrols, they can take their smoke breaks or whatever on the balcony there. But when the security officers are on patrol, they walk to the front of the building. They go out that door, and they check the road. Then they walk to the other side of the building and go out that balcony and check the back area. And the cameras are on the sides. The cameras in the lobby. There's there's cameras everywhere. Yeah. Right. That portable there was a temporary pop-up portable that was installed specifically when they were doing their filming, and it was left there. There's a window on the other side. That window is broken. It's broken in, right?
So the wind blowing through that broken window opens the door.
opens the door, and then they see somebody who's upstairs. It's the security guard, and you were parked in
Yeah.
the street. The whole thing
And the
is
reason
that's all.
and the reason why they haven't fixed any of this is because it's non-critical, a dilapidated structure that's inevitably gonna be
Yeah,
torn down, so why waste resources on something
yeah.
that doesn't
Even
worth anything?
this satellite dishes on the roof are props.
Hmm.
It's just a fucking movie set. They don't care.
Yeah.
And also, Stranger Things is done. Thank Christ.
Yeah, that was, they needed to
That
they
guy.
needed
That's a
to
security guard.
put that out and shoot it in the head.
That might be him talking about the guys who did the exploration, but
There's the security guard.
yeah, that's a security guard, is what it is.
Also, spoiler alert, is that Vecna?
Yeah, that's Vecna. Yeah,
Okay.
Henry, I think his name
I
is.
never finished the season because I was getting to the point where I was like, I
I
don't
it,
understand anything that's happening. It feels like they're just
yeah,
kinda like, "Just throw something together and get it out, we're done."
I just wish the first season was the only season because it was so campy and so good. And then like the more they added to it, the more shit they added to it, the worse it got.
Mm.
The like it was like the whole D&D thing at the very beginning was really good, and then they started getting older and they had to like envelop other shit. I liked the Star Court Mall. I liked that whole thing, like them trying to like find the ex-KGB or
Yeah,
the
that
Russian.
was fun. That was like, what,
Yeah,
season
that was super
2?
cool, right? Yeah, I think it was. I want to say that was season 2,
I think I
right?
stopped
I
enjoying
like
the
that.
show
That was
after
good.
the gunfight between the military and the FBI guy or whatever.
Oh, the Alexny guy.
I don't know. It
That whole
was
thing with the Russian
there was like a
Terminator.
no, there was like a black guy, police officer, detective-y guy, and then a white chubby detective police officer thing. And then like the US military like busted these doors in and started there was like a big gunfight that was all like one take all the way through.
Hmm,
They were like the kids
I
are like
remember.
grown up and they're like talking in a bedroom and then they're like, "Is that must be the pizza guy?" And they open the door and he gets shot by a marine and there's a big
Oh,
gunfight.
that was when they were in. I think that was like the season 4 or something like that. Yeah, because it was that's what the pizza guy,
Yeah.
the tubular guy, the guy who drives the van,
Yeah, because
who's
they
always
run out
stoned.
and they get in. Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been season 3.
Yeah, I think that was about when
That's,
I started to stop watching. Because like, that
yeah,
was
I
cool,
think
and I
that's
was like,
about
everything
where
else is gonna
I
suck
lost
after this.
interest too.
Yeah, I also didn't like the
I
whole
stuck
Russian
around
prison
because
thing. It was weird.
yeah, when they went back, like the last season, that when they went back and they were like this, the whole like Vecna and like exploring Vecna's sort of origin story, and then the whole season with like Eddie, like that season
Yeah,
where
that
like there was like
season,
all
yeah.
that shit happening. That was a good season. That was like the first season again. It was like, yeah, that's a super like campy horror. I love the it's thematically awesome.
Mhm.
It was really good, and then they just, oh my god, that last season was
Mm.
just like, fuck, are we out of ideas? Let's just make it as fucking lame as
It definitely
possible.
seemed like that. Like, even the actors, when they were acting, they didn't seem like they were very enthusiastic about it. They were like, "Well,
Yeah.
this is terrible."
Well, it's also that the girl who played 11 was
Uh-huh.
such a fucking cunt near the end. Sorry, such a bitch near the end.
Uh-huh.
Like she, like all the other actors were still like actors. They were just like, yeah, we work in Stranger Things. We're doing a great. We're having
But
fun doing it.
but she's
And then
like,
there's
"I'm the
this Billy
princess."
chick, and she's like, exactly, I'm the main character and all this shit. And so right before the last season, she goes out and she gets lip injections and she gets like a jawline treatment and shit. So the entire fucking season, she's looks maxing the entire fucking time.
Jesus.
And it's like there's memes. If you look at the memes are fucking hilarious. But it's just like she looks so stupid because she has like plastic surgery and she's like a fucking teenager or something. And her uh bitchy attitude towards like acting completely fucked the show because she was always like, I gotta be in the center of attention for everything. And it just like was like, dude, you are ruining the fucking show.
Mm.
Like you just need, and then the whole thing, like they gotta focus on it. They gotta focus on it. The entire fucking plot is what's his name there? Max or Will or whatever the fucking
Yeah, Will.
main, whatever that main guy, not the gay one, the other one.
Oh,
The one who he's gay for. I think his name is Wolfgang or
Richie.
something.
Richie from
Yeah. Yeah, that guy, that kid.
what's
I
his
can't
name in the
remember any of
show?
their fucking names,
Refer to
but
the
their whole love plot line is just like, my god, dude. Like give it a rest.
audience knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
they ever find the boy that went missing? That's the first fucking episode. That's awesome. No, like that you're perfectly okay to stop there.
Yeah, it doesn't get better.
It does. It has its points. It has its points, but it could have been 5 different, completely different storylines and not have the same characters each time.
They
If
should have
they- you know
kept
what
the
they should
kid
have done?
dead.
You know what they should have done? Yeah. First off, they should have kept the kid dead. That was a great plot line, right? Pulling the kid out of the river and like doing all that stuff.
They
Great
should have
plot line.
asked
But
Stephen
the
King
second
what they
season,
should do.
the second season should have taken place in the same town, different cast of characters, same upside down thing, completely like no fucking main characters. Just like every season be another horror story of that town, like the twisted town of fucking Stranger
Hawkins.
Thingsville or whatever, Hawkins, yeah.
Yeah.
And like every season could have been like another D&D adventure, you know, but then they kept trying to make it something, like tried to be like where we have this giant Stranger Things universe where everything's connected and shit, and it's like, dude, you are literally like just, you know what I mean, like it's like
Yeah.
Silent Hill. It's perfect. Silent Hill is fucking perfect. Every single Silent Hill is perfect because when it comes out, it's not the same character, it's a new guy, new story, same town, completely fucking different.
Yeah,
You know what I
except,
mean? Like you have reoccurring
yeah.
enemies and stuff,
Mhm.
and it's thematically the same. It's always Silent Hill.
My favorite
but, like,
Silent Hill is
every-
Homecoming.
Yeah, super underrated. Super
Yeah,
underrated.
super
I
underrated.
loved Homecoming, but yeah, it was super underrated.
Do you guys want to know why the Marines saw demons with red phosphorus night vision? It's because they were hopped up on amphetamines.
They were fucking stoned out of their gourd, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
is that what they're doing? The Red Knight Beast? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they're doing. Are you
Let's
kidding
look-
me?
let's look at
Vietnam
this.
War,
The
dude.
helicopter door gunner
They had
suddenly
so much
opened
fucking
fire on
LCD in
empty
there.
air.
LSD
There was no
in
enemy
their
contact,
bodies.
no trace.
They thought they were on a different fucking planet 90% of the time. This was the United States government being, dude, how many fucking drugs? Can we make super soldiers with LSD?
Yeah, exactly.
No, you can make fucking PTSD though.
The fire coming
Oh, the
back.
skunk ape.
Just a young soldier drenched in sweat and shaking, screaming about monsters flying alongside the helicopter.
Fucking hilarious.
Close enough, he insisted, to look him in the eye. The men around him saw nothing, but the gunner was wearing
'Cause
something
the guy
they
was
weren't.
fucking
A pair of
stoned.
experimental night vision goggles tinted deep red. This is the legend
Experimental
of the
night
Red
vision
Night
goggles
Vision
was literally
demons,
just
one
like
of the
fucking
strangest
smelling
stories to
salt
crawl out
in
of
the
the Vietnam
lenses.
War, and one that exists entirely in retellings, whispers, and secondhand accounts. There's no
I'd love to get my hands on a
footage,
pair of those
photograph-
Do you know
goggles,
why-
though, just to have in my collection.
Do you know the real reason why we don't use red phosphorus in night vision goggles?
Because it's like the shortest wavelength, and
Yeah,
therefore
and it-
returns like the least. You can't really differentiate between depths of fields and shit like that because there's no, there's no fall off, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. It makes you depth perception less.
yeah. Everything is the same wavelength because it's a really short wavelength. So all of the light that's hitting you is like fucking what 30 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
And so it all has the same drop off. So you end up walking into walls and shit.
Yep. Not just that though, also because it is the highest for eye strain as well,
Yeah, I mean,
and it
blue
doesn't
light,
mix well with
red light, yeah.
amphetamines.
You see fucking demons.
PCP
Narcotic.
demon, exactly.
Jesus fucking Christ.
no
Let's make a
paperwork.
game, dude.
And
Let's
as
make a
you'll hear,
game.
that absence of evidence is either
Make
the
a game where you're a
strongest
soldier in
argument against the
Vietnam,
story,
fucking high off the
or
kite.
Every time you
Fucking
take your red,
demons.
every time you take the goggles off, you just eliminated your entire squad.
Just fucking everyone's done. You're like, oh shit, not again.
You're just like, oh shit.
He's got a fucking Pez dispenser. And he's just like fucking going for it.
Oh my god.
I, whose father,
Oh.
he says, served with a helicopter
It's,
squadron in Vietnam. According to High,
it's
the
actually
military
strawberry
briefly
lemonade
issued a
ginger
new
ale.
kind of night vision to a
I
select group
love
of troops,
Jolt. Is
mainly
Jolt
the
still
door
a thing
gunners
though?
flying night patrols.
I
Sorry?
didn't think Jolt was
Unlike-
still a thing.
Jolt?
You can't get Jolt here anymore, right? Yeah, Jolt.
Jolt? Is that energy
Yeah,
drink?
like it's like no, it's that. I think you're thinking of Mountain Dew Volt.
Oh, Volt, yeah.
Yeah, no, Jolt is it's another soda. Oh my god, the fucking
They gave one guy a handful of PCP. Oh, what the fuck? Those are just welding
Come
goggles with
on.
the fucking lenses.
Red
Oh.
Spirits Nightmare goggles. Please tell me that's legit.
That's a pair of steampunk goggles that are made to look. I have a couple pairs of welding goggles that look like this.
Yeah.
Pretty decent, not great.
Yeah, well, I
Like,
mean, you're basically limiting your field of view to like a fucking
yeah,
pencil
that
hole.
was the main problem. Yeah, what I was looking
Yeah.
for, was shade
Mm.
6 for when I was doing welding for the plumbing course. I was
I
looking
want
for
to see
like
this.
not shade 6, but like one of the high shades. I wanted a pair of sunglasses with shields on the side that I could just flip the lenses up and then have my regular glasses underneath of them so that when I need to weld, I can still have my prescription glasses on, but then also be able to close a shield around the sides. But then I just stopped wearing my glasses and just dealt with bumping into things. I still need glasses. It's not like you can't. It's not like you
Uh,
stop needing glasses. But I lost them all on the move. Huh?
that's crazy, man.
What is?
The whole apparently round like the round steampunk glasses and everything
Mhm.
um largely originate from this this myth.
Really?
It's the reason that everybody wears them. They're like I keep seeing them. They're out like this whole thing. Like I just googled Kilner glasses because I think that's what like what they were. Kilner goggles.
Yeah, Kilner Vision. Nightmare Kilner Vision?
Yeah, yeah. It's like that's what it is, the guy's name is. But all I can pull up is just this garbage fucking stuff. These goggles, I think, don't quote me on it, but I'm 90% sure that these goggles were invented for two purposes. One, yeah,
Motorcycles?
like yeah, alpine hiking in the mountains to prevent
Oh.
snow blindness because it blocks off
Oh.
the sides. So
Have
they're
you
round
seen
glasses. I think that's what they're called, alpine.
the, look at this.
Yeah, alpine glasses.
Look at these.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're snow blinders, right?
Malay crash. Not Malaysian crash. What was the crash where everybody ate each other? Oh,
I'm
maybe I
sorry
shouldn't
I
check that up.
ate you.
I shouldn't check that because that might show the graphic images.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're called alpine mountaineering side glasses, is what
Hmm.
they are. And I think that's what a lot of people are expecting out of them. But like, it's just so like if it was that easy to see demons, we'd see demons all the time. Like, we'd have technology for recording them. That's cool.
Yeah, that looks cool. Here we come. We didn't get a bingo yet, so I figure we can just go on to the next one. I
Yeah,
feel like
let's keep going, man.
we did miss out a lot of them because I forgot we were playing bingo.
Yeah, we got a little distracted. I'm not sure if I should. I just want like really quick one. I like the aliens in the forest. It actually
Yep.
reminds me like the entire inspiration behind the game I am currently attempting to work on is when I'm camping. Every time I'm camping and I'm sitting at the fire, I can see the fire and everything around me gets darker. Right, the
Mhm.
light sort of
Yeah, it's
and
the
like
automatic exposure settings in your virtual brain.
exactly. So when I'm sitting there, I'm always like, every time I'm at a campfire, I'm like, man, what if there are aliens in the trees? You know? And then you're
Yeah.
just like, everything is so fucking quiet, and like you can hear a pin drop from across the fucking lake, right? And
Yeah.
it's so fucking quiet, and you're like, man, what if there were aliens in there? And that's like every time I think about that, I'm like, I want to make that into a game where you're just like, but like imagine like you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's,
You should
right?
make a third-person Dark Colony alien style hunting game where you're a marine trying to hunt down the greys in the trees.
Yeah, you could
They
do
took out your
that, or you could.
squad.
What if you had a flashlight
Yep.
and you were sitting in front of a fire, and then like Five Nights at Freddy's, we have to check the left door and the right door and all that, and you have to like go back and forth, but you have to rotate your camera and like shine the flashlight into the trees to like scare away like aliens or something that are in the trees. Like you're
That's
always
a
trying to catch it on camera. Oh,
write it
oh.
down, make it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like working on a game right now it's an analog horror game, where you're. 'Cause I finished the last game I was working on,
Mhm.
and I released that one. That's that stupid Raven game. That stupid fucking the gag game.
Lucy says she likes Jolt.
Yeah, Jolt is it's really good. Yeah, I don't think we can get it here anymore though. I haven't seen it in the stores.
Oh, I noticed.
Um,
I realized something way too late. But the person who was one of the person who watches us, Raven Lunatic,
yep.
Raving Lunatic.
Yes, I think I figured that out the last stream.
I didn't figure it out until just like a couple days ago when I was looking at it. I was like, oh wait, I get it.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually a pretty good scope for a game, because if it's like just gonna do a quick little sketch. If it's like you're basically your character is sitting in front of the fire,
Mm-hmm.
then the one camera perspective, you don't have to worry about like motion or anything. That you could just hit the left arrow and the right arrow to look left and right, and then
Yeah,
every time you look right, your flashlight casts on the trees.
you can have it drain the battery slightly every single time.
Yeah, and then behind the tree is an alien.
Mm-hmm. But have it be like only visible for like a frame or two before it goes.
You have it like just like this, where it's like just the side of the head looking out from the wall from it, and then the moment you look at it, it snaps away. It
Yeah,
disappears.
you could
Right?
implement the same sanity drain system from your other game.
Yeah, the flashlight that I have right now, the flashlight that I implemented right now is the complete system that I was developing for the first game. It's completely done. Like it's so the way that it works is you have the flashlight, you have to hit R to reload the flashlight to put batteries in the flashlight, and then you have to equip the flashlight with T and hit F to turn it on and off. So now when you're walking around, like the batteries are a physical consumable object that you can find in the environment. And so it like forces the player to like very cautiously use their flashlight.
Mm.
And then it's first person. Like I can use it in first person or third person, but I have it in first person right now. So I can turn my hunting game. That's what I'm doing. I think I want to say it was somebody had suggested that I do a cryptid hunt. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm building a first person cryptid hunting game. It's going to be in just one small forest where you're hunting a skinwalker that's wearing like a bear skin as like a jacket basically. And so all the locals are saying there's a bear terrorizing the campsites and stuff, and you're a bear hunter who's sent in there to like deal with the bear, and then you find you'll see like spider legs from behind like a tree that just get like pulled away really quickly, or like you'll find like at one point you'll be walking around. I have these little kill boxes or these little traps that are set up. They're collision boxes I have hidden throughout the map. And then when the player walks over it, it runs a random generation, checks an enum for a random event, basically, and then it will cast that random event. So if they're walking to the box, it can either be a sound effect, like something like thumps past you behind you, or the character or the camera gets detached from the player, hits the floor, and then starts getting dragged up into the tree. So it's almost like you're wandering around and things are like you're being actively like fucked with the entire time you're walking around. And the whole concept was that it was like, what if what if there was a bear that was actually an alien or like a demonic entity? How would I merge these two things together? And I was like, well, and then I was thinking about it and I was like, what if like it was like you're walking through the forest and there's like this giant cicada, like shedded cicada shell on the side of a tree, and you're like, what the fuck is this thing? It's like some kind of like giant winged
Like
creature malted, and
Cell.
I was like, yeah, like Cell, right? And you just see like the shell of this really weird fuck all thing, and I was like, oh, but what if instead of it shedding, it's like putting armor on, like it's like malting backwards, right? It's like this like slimy, slithery like thing, and it needs to wear other things for as armor. And I was like, how would that really work? And then I was like watching like I was we had a box in the living room. I think there was like it was like a box that we had like I don't know alcohol cans or something or some sort of cans or something were in it, and there was an assassin bug inside of it. And I was looking at this assassin's bug. I took pictures of it. And what an assassin bug is, it's like this sticky. It's got like 6 legs. It's sticky and it like rolls in dirt and shit like that. It's like it would be called, I think, the masked assassin bug. Yeah, it's literally like that. But what it is, it's type in masked as well just to define it a bit more. A masked assassin bug or something. That one right there, second image. That's what it is.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah. Yeah, so what they are is they're a bug it's covered in like this sticky membrane, right? And so what it does is it covers itself in camouflage from the environment. So in this case, this guy was probably in a paper mill or somewhere where they had a lot of cardboard. So it covered itself in the cardboard dust, so you wouldn't be able to see it, and so it hides in the environment, covered in the environment. Sometimes it's
Hmm.
other like corpses of other enemy or other bugs, or sometimes it's like like in this case dirt. And I was like, oh, but like so like it's like taking pieces and it takes corpses and stuff. What if it's like some kind of like bug that has like the corpses of some other creatures on that? And I was like, you know what, man? What if what if it was a wearing the skin of other like creatures as camouflage? So now it's like basically it's a spider or like some sort of like like eight-legged fuck all that's like bundled up in a ball. Like if you imagine like a spider all curled up in a ball inside of the core or the cavity of the bear, and then it's basically operating the bear as if it's a marionette, like it's puppeteering this bear skin.
I'm going
And then when it attacks you, that was startling.
Yeah, sorry about that.
When it attacks the player or like interacts with the environment, it'll basically be like you'll see the bear like in the distance. It'll be walking, and then the spider legs will come out of the bear's torso, and it'll climb up into a tree. And you'll be like, "Oh my god, it's in the fucking trees! It's in the goddamn trees!"
Hell yeah.
So I thought that would be really neat. And then what I was thinking was like the guy was basically the main character is wandering around this forest trying to track the bear so that he can kill the bear and whatever claim the bounty. And then he finds like body parts and shit like that, and like it's a little bit more twisted. He's like, I need to kill this bear, and so you get a shotgun. The shotgun has only 2 shells because you're like, it's only a bear. I'm gonna kill the bear with 2 shells. You only brought 2 shells, and so the character eventually is like walking through the forest, and then interacts or finds the bear and goes to shoot the bear. You get the rifle, you pull it back, you go bang, and like the character like revolts a little bit, and you get like that eerie like whining sound in your ears, and the bear does not flinch in the fucking slightest. And
Hmm.
that's when it like stands up on its hind legs and its belly opens up, and you're like, holy fuck! And it's like run, but the gun weighs you down, so your character is running with the gun, and you're like, drop the gun, it'll be faster. And so you drop the gun, and you are completely fucking defenseless from that point on. You are no longer the bear hunter, you are being hunted by the bear. And so the entire time you're trying to find its den, lure it in, and kill it, while navigating the forest to try to find like the tracks that lead you to its den or burrow. And the entire time being completely fucking terrorized by this thing. It's grabbing you and dragging you up into trees and dropping you and being like, "Yeah, I could kill you at any time. You've got no power here, buddy." And so I figured that'd be a really cool premise. So the character moves really slowly. He walks around really slowly, and if you have that like sort of thought on the edge of your head that like I could be killed at any fucking time, it's gonna keep the player in suspense, and then I can basically just do from there a narrative path of just like notes and stuff like that, and people can pick them up. And the entire game is like 3 blueprints, and like there's 4 props, and I just copy the prop and stretch the props out. Like so, like for instance, all the caves, all the walls, all the floors, and everything like that, they're all built of the same rock. I just stretch the rock out or shrink the rock down and like reposition it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds awesome.
The scope is small. The map is already built. I'm working on fucking with procedural vegetation right now to see if I can make it a little bit more eerie.
Cool.
Tangent aside, let's look at some aliens.
Yeah. We're not gonna stop this stream until Christian shows up, which means we're going to bed at 2 a.m.
There you go.
How does it feel, dear audience, those of you who
In
are not in this
September
country, seeing the
2017,
sunlight
an
behind
anonymous
Karis and
Polish
recognizing
man
that the sun
using
has
the
set for you
alias
many hours
Leviathan
ago?
uploaded a chilling late-night recording captured outside his remote rural home. As his guard dogs
Yeah,
barked
the
furiously
parasitic
toward the
worms, they
pitch-black
live in the water.
fields, an eerie,
Yeah.
unidentifiable wail echoed back from somewhere beyond the tree line. The homeowner became
Maybe inspiration
convinced
between
that
the
an
Las
unknown
Plagas, I think.
predator was circling his property in the dead of night.
I think Christians are
Then, without a single
infected by
word
the
of
Las Plagas?
explanation, Leviathan
No, so they're saying about the worms that actually reanimate dead things.
Oh,
I
the
think it
Las
was the
Plagas.
inspiration for Las Plagas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think I pissed off Christian last night or upset Christian last night because he texted me and he's like, you want to play 7 Days to Die when Nick goes to bed? And I just texted back, yeah, no, I don't.
Oh. Want to play that when I go to bed, huh?
Yeah, he wants to play that when he go to bed, but I just I don't know.
Leviathan's channel went completely dark for more than 2 years. In January 2020,
What?
Leviathan
It wasn't an alien. Your dog barking pissed
as
off
his
the other
guard
dogs.
dogs barked furiously toward the pitch-black fields. An eerie, unidentifiable wail echoed back from somewhere beyond the tree line. The homeowner became convinced dark for more than 2 years.
That's an AI data center.
In January
I didn't hear,
2020,
I didn't hear jack
Leviathan
shit other than
suddenly broke his
dogs and
silence.
like a
If
electronic
you listen to the
whine.
background
Terrifying
audio,
cries had-
there's like a high pitched whining, like somebody's got like a server on or like a computer on, and it's like, you know how it puts out that high pitched whine from the fan.
Yeah.
That's all you hear. That's all it sounds like.
returned.
Huh.
Only now they were echoing from inside an abandoned barn on his property. Armed with a flashlight, he cautiously
Nice.
entered the decaying
Sees the
structure,
sun go down and
determined to
rise every
confront
day.
whatever was hiding inside.
Double dipping into the
The
sunlight,
barn
that's
appeared
illegal.
completely vacant until a
You're only
sudden
allowed to
movement
see one, the
stirred
sunset or the
deep within the
sunrise.
shadows ahead.
Yeah, exactly. The second one, you got to pay for a premium membership. That premium is called sleep deprivation,
This looks like a video game.
right? Dude, body cam footage, body cam game.
Yeah.
Body cam, but you're hunting cryptids. I could do that. All the body cam system is the camera system physically attached to the player's model. So when the player shifts, and you just like smooth the movement or like elongate the movement.
Yeah. The clicker.
Yeah.
2 months later,
Why does he?
Okay.
Nobody
Why is he
fucking breathes like
panting
that.
so? Yeah, he's panting as if he's like excited. I don't know, like an excited dog.
Yeah.
Like, brother, nobody like. You might like, you know, you might like exhale like once for every stride you do. You fucking run.
Yeah.
He's hyperventilating instantly.
In fact, when I get scared and I run from something, I hold my breath.
Yeah. Then you get dizzy. You're like, oops, I need to breathe.
Yeah. Delivering
the nightmare reached
diverting
its
power to
boiling
legs.
point. When the mournful
Mm.
shrieks erupted from the surrounding forest, Leviathan followed the sound, alone.
Yeah.
In
Oh
the
yeah.
Leviathan.
That Lucy said it must be cold. The breath is smoking the cam out. Don't sprint in the winter. Because the ice crystals form in your lungs with the cold air and rupture your blood vessels and die. And you die. Google that. That is the number
like-
one leading cause of death of people
Who are in that particular situation.
no, in the it was one of the leading causes of death in the winter portion of the World War. It was this it's also what killed the czars when they were like getting attacked by the people and they had to like run out of the palace and run away or whatever. Something like that.
I think maybe that there might be a little bit more nuance to that. Like I would imagine it would have to do like a specific subtemperature. Like
Yeah, maybe it's like super cold, but like it's something that they
yeah.
that like I read it somewhere and then Carrie was telling me about it with like one of the Russian czars families, I think Nikolai or somebody.
Nikolai had like hemo.
Yes, it wasn't that. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to give you
well,
like
like
the breadcrumbs.
what I mean to say
like,
is like if it was like one of the czars, like that happened with one of the czars, one of them had like
Hypo
leukemia or something like that.
no, it was
Some the one where like you
hemophilia.
bleed too much. Hemophilia.
Hemophilia.
Yeah. So like I would imagine if he had an embolism inside of his lungs, he would have like drowned in his blood,
Yeah,
kind
but
of
it's
thing.
like
If
it's
that
something
happened,
like Google it though. It is something that you need to.
yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't run in years.
The
It's too much of a
what was
risk. What if my knees give out and I die?
To the woods. As he pushed deeper into the dark timber, the blood-curdling cries grew louder and closer with every step. Stopping dead in his tracks, he aimed his flashlight at a massive pine tree, unaware that a terrifying entity was already lurking behind the trunk.
More clickers, Karis, or more of the. Look, he's trying to conserve his battery power by only flicking his flashlight on for a couple seconds at a time.
Yeah, he's only got one battery. Give him a break.
Oh yeah, that's right. Turn the fucking flashlight off on the danger.
Okay.
No
New idea for a
self-preservation
game.
whatsoever.
Okay, a new idea for a mod. We're gonna take the forest and do a body cam with that one.
Leaning
Hell yeah.
out from
Body
behind
cam
the tree
forest.
is a pale, gaunt, humanoid silhouette. The entity peers directly at Leviathan before releasing a piercing, blood-curdling shriek.
How do people convince their friends to shave all their hair and eyebrows and stuff and then get naked and stand on top of a log in the forest? Or does everywhere just have like mutant cannibals?
The Romanov family is what. Okay, yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
so you
the
found it, right?
Bolsheviks. That's what it is.
Hmm.
The Bolshevik revolutionaries who killed the Romanov family during the Civil War, which was part of World War One. I was like, you were
Okay.
saying, you were talking about the Nikolai, like the Russian people, and I was like, wasn't there like another one where they just found the bodies of these guys recently, and they found them all in the forest, or like they found like their graves, and I think that was actually the Anastasia, that whole situation. I
Maybe.
think they just found their bodies very recently in like 1979 or something like that. Or
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta
yeah,
throw a bunch of breadcrumbs into a lake that you think a duck might be in, and then somebody will find it and the duck will come to you. So, giving you a
yeah.
whole bunch of
Oh,
different things you could Google until you find the information I'm looking for. It's
there you go. Here's actually, I'll give you another trick. If you take those breadcrumbs, right? So here's a fantastic trick. Take the breadcrumbs that you were just about to throw in the lake, right?
Mhm.
Lie down on the ground, put a blanket over yourself, and put the breadcrumbs on top of the blanket, and then just wait for the duck.
Free duck.
It's like, apparently that's the fastest and easiest way to catch seagulls. You don't need fishing line at all, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Sending him running for
I
his
don't know.
life.
Yeah,
In
so
the video
yeah,
description, Leviathan identified the entity as a
boxes sound a
crawler,
bit yeah, they do
a
kinda
pale, cave-dwelling cryptid rumored to stalk rural Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
Yet skeptics
so
point to the suspiciously perfect progression of the story, from distant howling
Oh,
in 2017
Karis, these are all the
to
same
a
guy.
barn sighting in 2020,
oh,
culminating in a direct confrontation inside the forest. With no daylight inspection footage,
yeah, I think he's
footprints,
inspired
or
by
follow-up
that, the
evidence ever
forest.
provided.
Yeah, wow, I
Many
thought these were all
suspect an
3
actor
different
wearing
videos.
pale makeup was used to stage an elaborate internet horror series.
What's that thing where people don't
is.
have hair?
Fully
Following this
RG.
final
Alopecia?
video, Leviathan
Alopecia, yeah.
vanished from the
They
internet.
like grow like no
Forever.
hair, and then
Did this
sometimes
man
they grow
capture
only
genuine
white hair.
proof of a pale
Yeah.
crawler stalking the Polish wilderness? Or was this a masterclass
Oh,
in slow
Poland.
burn viral horror? Let me know your thoughts
That's
down
a
in the
close enough
comments.
proximity to Pripyat.
On August
Yeah.
16th, 2011, an obscure YouTube channel dedicated to
Ugh.
exploring eerie locations across Oregon
Low resolution, low
uploaded a
resolution, low resolution.
terrifying late-night recording.
Yeah,
According to the uploader,
yeah.
a man was startled by strange, unnatural noises outside his rural property
Did it work?
and grabbed a camera to investigate. The surrounding forest is swallowed by pitch-black darkness and deathly silence. As his flashlight sweeps through the thick brush, a pale shape catches his eye, close to the ground. At first, it looks like an ordinary rock, until it suddenly reacts to his presence.
I'm hearing the things in my woods again. I don't know if you can hear the noise.
Why even bother recording if you don't have anything other than a Nintendo 3DSi?
Right now. I've been hearing the sounds in the back of my
The night vision security camera, a night vision keychain camera.
The heck is that?
Your camera, the flash, or the battery in your camera is running out. That's what that was.
Crouched deep within the tangled brush sits a frail, deathly pale entity. Its head bowed toward the dirt.
Just having a shit.
The moment the man makes a sound, the creature slowly extends an unnaturally elongated neck, turning its gaunt face directly toward the camera
work,
lens.
And then I'll just be like giggling to myself.
Two hollow, sunken
Are
voids
you
resemble
okay?
pitch
Like,
black eyes,
Yep.
opened wide above a gaping mouth. Overcome with terror, the man turns and sprints for his life, leaving the entity's lower body and whatever it had been crouching over, hidden in the darkness. Skeptics argue that someone wearing a mask could easily have crouched in the brush to stage the scene, while low light and video compression may have distorted the apparent length of its neck. Curiously, this eerie video was the channel's very first upload. The channel later transitioned into exploring abandoned asylums and haunted mines across Oregon. Yet the uploader never returned to the location, never posted footage captured in daylight, and never offered an explanation.
Okay, look at this guy.
Reddit user
Remember this one?
Gabberflasm posted a chilling security recording from his mother's secluded homestead. Near
the guy gets hit in the face
Oklahoma's
with
Ouachita Mountains.
No, it's just the guy who walks. There's a guy walking on the walking trail and then bends down and doesn't stand back up.
Kept chasing her son Ryan, so she began screen recording, hoping to catch the bird in action. Instead, as Ryan unpacked the trunk of his car, an ominous shape stepped out from the dense tree line directly behind him. And although the entity was standing only yards away, Ryan remained completely oblivious to its presence.
Wow, now that I see it again zoomed in, it really looks overlaid.
It really does. You know what it looks like? This is gonna be a really fucking off the cuff. It looks like Equilibrium on Blu-ray when they're doing the pan shot over top of the city and there's the APC tanks. And on Blu-ray, when you see it, they look like stickers.
Yeah.
Dragged across the screen. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it really does look like a. Look at the outfit that it looks like. He looks like he's wearing. Looks exactly like the friggin'.
The resolution doesn't match. The frame rate doesn't match.
Yeah.
And he like sort of glides over the front of the trees.
Yeah, he's in front of the trees. You're right.
Yeah,
this is an overlay. Wow, I haven't seen this in a while, and it wasn't zoomed in before, and I didn't have the capabilities of zooming in myself, so I just had to go off of what I could see. Huh. Yes, compression. You're right. I mean, sort of.
Emerging from the woods.
Good enough.
We're
going to get a clean sweep in this stream.
Was this Mitchell's shadow in June 17,
Here we go.
2006,
Here's another one.
A homeowner living beside a dense shadow.
Oh my god, look at the face. Does anybody else see the grumpy?
That's an angry tree.
That's a very angry
Looks
tree.
like it's a very angry cougar or sloth.
Yeah, or a bear.
Yeah, bear,
Oops,
yeah.
Wrong button. Oops, wrong button. There you
After
go.
spotting something horrifying.
Look, there's another face right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's his nose. That's his forehead and eyebrow. There's his eye. There's his cheekbone. There's his beard. It's a Neanderthal. It's even got like a... Karis, look, it's The guy from what's the guy? Cares. Jax?
Oh, is that from the guy from Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Giles? I think
Yeah.
his name is.
Something he claimed to have encountered
He gets
multiple
pissed
times
off, yeah.
before. Panicking on the phone with a friend,
Yeah, exactly,
he explained that the
Giles.
mysterious
Giles from
shape
Street
had
Fighter.
returned to his property. Keeping the camera rolling, he cautiously approached the overgrown brush behind his yard, desperate to capture whatever was watching him from deep within the trees.
Oh, interesting how you switched to a static shot, huh? He like placed his phone down or whatever he's recording this on. Probably not a phone.
Yeah, and then none of the foliage is moving in the wind.
Yeah, watch when it. There.
No.
An undetermined amount of time passes in between.
Yeah, that's silly. That's an end, yeah.
No way. No. What is that? No. What is that?
Man, he might as well have brought himself down a fucking Chinese fucking CCTV, a handheld battery powered CCTV camera, and stuck it down. The resolution is so low and shitty. Just looks like another overlay.
No.
Yeah.
Like it's
What
just
is
him walking in the trees, and then he just overlaid the video on top of it, and then he just lowered the opacity and then recompressed the footage so it looked like dog shit. Boring. What do we got? We can get something on here.
Way.
Behind the tangled branches, a tall, shadowy humanoid glides sideways through the woods. It has no discernible face, no clothing, and no visible limbs. Its entire form ripples and flickers against the trees like a glitching spectre. The entity shimmers in the gloom before slow order. An apartment loaded another video. Curiously,
the council has
only
spoken.
months
It's an
earlier,
overlay.
The exact same channel uploaded another video,
Yeah.
claiming to show a shadow person.
Ain't that just what they always
lurking
do? They're like, oh, you could probably see too many details here. Let's just obfuscate some of the details by finding a disadvantageous
an apartment in Portland, Maine.
Is it genuine?
Disadvantageous. God, fuck, another overlay. Look at this dude. Look at this one. It's just a guy in a house coat.
Oh, come on.
Raises major red flags.
Do we have shadow-based entity
The
already?
uploader
Yeah, we
claimed
do.
the tape had been an abandoned village.
Oh, it's the same guy.
Disastrous, as the roar of helicopter rotors echoes above the canopy. According to shadowy internet lore, this footage was recorded in 1982 after an unidentified craft plummeted into remote woodland.
It
triggering an
absolutely,
immediate
definitely
military
wasn't.
retrieval
Look at the
operation.
quality.
For several tense moments, there is only static radio chatter and tangled branches, until the flashlight beam locks onto something horrifying, standing among the trees.
Nice. Look cares?
The helicopter?
We come in peace.
Oh, nice.
Emerging from the darkness is a towering grey humanoid. Its bulbous, oversized head rests upon an unnaturally elongated neck above frail, narrow shoulders. Long,
Actually a very
spindly arms
fair
hang low
face
beside its
shape.
torso. As the
Other than the
flashlight
depression in the center of the skull.
Yeah, look at the alien. He's like turns the flashlight to the side. The alien's like, the fuck you looking at? I'm right here.
Yeah, it just like looks over like, what?
Yeah, like watch.
frail, narrow shoulders.
Like-
Long, spindly arms
He's like
hang
shining the
low
flashlight. He
beside
shines
its
the flashlight
torso.
over there. The alien looks over there. He's like,
As
what
the
the fuck are you pointing the
flashlight
flashlight
beam
over here
follows
for?
it, the entity slowly turns its head, gliding
This guy's an
effortlessly
idiot. I'm
behind
going
the
home.
trees without making a sound. Years later, a
Cool
second
signal.
piece of footage surfaced online, allegedly showing the exact same alien entity roaming another section of the woods.
So those guys rock like the fucking aliens from Dark Colony.
Despite its
Yeah.
convincing vintage aesthetic, the military lore surrounding the footage quickly unravels
I
under
have it
scrutiny.
on good
You see
authority
the new Pentagon one?
that when the Greys visit and they walk around, they're always doing this.
I like the fucking guys from this Skinwalkers Changelings, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The abominations from Mothership Zeta.
There is
Yeah.
no official record of
Yeah.
any crash, recovery unit, or military incident.
There's no official record of any
Curiously,
UFO crash.
the original
No
uploader
fucking
had
shit.
previously released two
No shit,
alleged
yeah.
laboratory videos
You should check
tied
out
to
the
a
new
fictional
Pentagon.
black site known
They
as
did like some declassifications.
G13.
There's some, maybe not this
Dates and
because it'll be too hard
details
to
were
like
altered
find,
between
but
uploads.
they released not footage from Sky from AC-130s, but military ground units recording footage of fucked up entities that they're seeing while they're in Iraq. Like, can I say that? In Afghanistan or in Iraq.
Mhm.
They have recordings of things that like obviously because some of them have like camera footage of them actually like from their I wouldn't say body cams, but you know they have video on their I don't know helmets or something.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
whatever that
yeah.
footage is, I can't. Yeah, they have videos of those that they got declassified in the last UFO declassification or alien declassification, where they're like standing out and being like, "The fuck is that out there in the field?" And they're watching like this like weird fucking thing which looks like it's got like four arms, like moving around in the desert. And they're like they've got it on thermal and shit, and they're switching between. They're like, "What the fuck is that?" And they're trying to like figure it out. And they're like, "It's got to be a goat or something." And it's like, fuck, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, find it, send it to us. Yeah.
They had a thing that they declassified a thing where the operators of a UAV had it was a classified thing, but they basically there was a day or a night, sorry, where the UAV where the UAV had recorded like they were like basically filming or they were surveilling on top of sus. Oh, he's happy. Yeah, anyway, so like the UAV is filming above, and it's like it's like a large part of the Iraqi Iraq, like whatever region goes dark because there's this giant fucking craft that's like that's going past, underneath of the UAV. The UAV is pointing down and recording, and it,
Mhm.
like this giant shape is like moving across the ground basically, and blocking out all the light from below it. So it's an opaque something that's like blocking the light from the ground to reach the UAV, and it just like posts across the entire city. And apparently, they were calling it in on the radios. They had like sent out they scrambled jets to intercept it, and did a whole bunch of fucking military operations because they had seen this giant thing, and even the Iraqi like the whatever the UCF or what is it UCF or whatever the Iraqi military, the United States Allied Forces in
Oh, I don't know.
yeah,
US,
I don't know
yeah,
the Afghanis because they were fighting terrorists apparently, so the Afghani
US
military that was working
IAF.
with guys. Yeah, they did this huge thing where they were like they had a military operation that went out to try to figure out what the fuck happened. Alien declassified alien entity military. Pentagon. No, Pentagon. Yeah, declassified alien entity military video from recent. That was a neat one too. To show that one, that was fun. They're not all bangers, I'll be honest, but like one of the things that really interests me about this is less so about it's the department. It's if you want to look up the website, if you want to look at it, it's war.gov, which is the Pentagon. It's war.gov slash forward slash UFO. Oh hey, is this that's the Afghanistan. It's right there. It's right in the middle. That's
This
what I
thing?
was talking about. Yeah, that's they had a I don't know what the fuck these pictures are,
This is an
but
artistic
apparently
interpretation.
oh, okay. Well, military the report's in here. It was dated for wait, is this May 4th, 1953? What the fuck?
PDF,
Oh
PDF,
man.
image. Ugh.
Yeah, I guess why would you put that on here? This is supposed to be a declassification system. Like, it's almost like it's a joke to them or something. Fucking stupid. But a lot of the things in here are really, really interesting if they're like viewed through.
That's a missile.
Which one? Oh, we could do this. We could declass it. Like, we could like break down the fucking UFO.
Yeah, let's look at some of these. Look, it's a
Sure. If
missile.
you could find like an easy
Can I
source
go
of
frame by
videos,
frame on here? No.
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, that looks like an ICBM or something.
Yeah, it's even got a heat trail from
Yeah.
it's not necessarily an ICBM, probably something smaller.
Oh yeah, I mean ICBM. I'm just using Black Ops terms.
So what is the problem with
And
this? This is
turret,
a
maybe.
possible missile moving across the field of view. Hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, I mean it was classified and it's being declassified, so it's not like that. Like I'm not. They're not all going to be not all going to be winners. But look, we can actually search by type.
Yeah,
So we can go
search
with
by
video.
type video. Iraq.
Next. As we're debunking aliens now. For the United States government. Oh yeah, I remember that. It's like a mylar balloon or something. It looks like a little mylar.
They don't even clock in on it. Hmm.
Anyway, all right.
Tail
These
fin
are
glint
all.
from a fucking.
These should all be credible, but they're not being. They are UFOs, which just means they are unidentified flying object.
Yeah, I had a really big rant about that in one of the videos that are coming out soon. What does it say?
Yeah.
Where I basically went, we changed the term from UFO to UAP so that people would stop being fucking ridiculous about the UFOs.
Yeah, now they're all
And then
calling
they
it
started.
UAPs.
Now they're all calling them UAPs. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, flying something,
Yeah.
not aliens.
Unknown aerial phenomenon.
Yeah. What do we see?
I think UFO is the best thing. Like if I had if I was a pilot and I called and say, "Hey, I've got a UFO on my 6 o'clock or like my 3 o'clock or whatever, appears to be a passenger jet or something like that." It should be I have an unidentified flying object in my periphery.
Yeah.
You know, it makes the most sense, right? But it's just
Yeah.
sad because like if somebody wants to report, "Hey, I think there's a fucking Coke plane over here." A narco fucking Coke plane.
Hey, look
They
at
can't say
that.
an identified flying thing. Probable.
An accompanying mission
like a
report
Sioux?
described the UAP as a probable Su-27 or 35, and I just and I
No,
said that it looks like tail fin glint.
Oh, you mean like the Sioux isn't showing up, but like that's the thrust?
Well, like yeah, if you
Vector
think
being
about it like this, the
thrust?
vector of attack, right? We're looking at it like this. What's
Yeah, so we're looking at it almost like
Can I
a
not
s-
draw
like a
on it?
sideways coin.
Oh
I
shit, I
guess.
can't. Oh shit,
Oh yeah, you know, it was drawn.
I can't
You're
draw on
basically
this.
looking at it like on a dime's the ridge of the dime,
Shit.
right?
Yeah. Well, so
So
basically, think about this. Like you're looking at if you look at something, we're looking down at it, flying from right to left, and it's flying 45 degrees that way. But we're looking at the
yeah.
tail end of it, so that's the afterburner, like the primary exhaust, and then the tail here. So we're looking at the
Mhm.
ass end of it as it's flying directly away.
Huh. Fortunately, every single video that we're going to look at here is released by the Department of War,
Oh
the
yeah.
Department of the United States. So they're not fake. They might be lackluster and not very interesting, but it's not like they've fabricated these to put them on here. These are like legitimate. Hopefully, at least I could say that they're going to be legitimate.
There was a particular frame in which you could see more of a horizontal. Let's look at the next one.
Next.
Yeesh.
Oh,
I
is that a
think
tracer round? Oh, that's all declassified, or that's all classified. I think all those blacks are
yeah.
redactions,
What did
ranges, and
I
stuff
didn't see something.
on the right side of the screen.
Oh, that little thing there?
Yeah, it almost looks like a tracer round, like somebody took a pot shot at the UAV.
Yeah. It's probably that. We don't really oh wow, look at the fucking altitude.
That's really fucking high up, eh?
Yeah. Moving from north to south. The 5-second mark that depicts a moving from right to left across the top right quarter of the sensor field of view. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I would say it's probably like a
I
round
mean,
that was fired.
we'll have people who will look at that and they'll see the wow.
Wow, that's
What is this, a
crazy!
fucking
Wow,
video game? Jesus
this is
Christ.
fucking four. Is this a fucking screenshot from Call of Duty?
Can you read the
How did you
license
get this?
plate on somebody's fucking car from space?
Apparently, holy shit! They have.
And why the
When was
hell
this
is Bigfoot
posted?
blurry?
Right, dude, that is crispy. It's a bird.
Probably.
That's
Jesus.
That's impressive.
God damn.
No
Probably a
wonder
bird.
they were. It's got to be recent, eh? 2022.
Hmm.
Wait, 2022 in Iraq? Or is that Iran?
Males and females did an incel write that? I missed that. I missed whatever
That's
that
Iraq.
was.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
2022, right?
Iraq.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, sorry, it's
2022.
2026. It
We're,
was
we're
4
still
years ago. I was like,
we were there all along, still
yeah,
there. Oh, I mean, they were. What do we
yeah.
got here? Just,
This could be water.
I think it's clouds. And that is
Yeah,
absolutely a Tomahawk missile or something.
they're tracking a missile, and
Looked like it.
I think it was it the glint that came by that was two
Yeah.
bright areas of contrast transit for the frame from left to right. The sensor zooms out and keeps the bright area in contrast to the frame. So those two high contrast items were the
It was either some sort of like plane, like maybe like a Chinese plane or something. Where is this? UL? Where's UL?
UL, Middle East, United Emirates.
Was that this one? Yeah, it just says
Yeah.
Middle East. Great. Thanks.
Yeah, probably classified.
Yeah, probably. Well,
Is it the object on the right, or is that a
yeah.
sun flare?
Given that it's staying completely
Probably damage. Oh, well, if it was a sun flare, it would have.
it's a plane.
That's a plane. Yeah. There you go. That's the
And
underside. Maybe
we're
it's
corkscrewing around it and it's over top of the desert or something.
oh, they fucking lost the tracking on it. Oof.
So
Bet you
it's
they thought they
probably
had it
going
locked
pretty
in.
fast.
Yeah, it's a fighter jet or like a
Yeah.
it's a military.
And they're trying
plane.
to track it while they're flying across it. So they're flying this way, the plane's flying this way, and they're trying to rotate the camera to keep track of it, but they have to counteract between the speed of their plane in relation to the other plane flying the opposite direction of them. And that
Mhm.
makes the opposite direction plane look like it's flying twice as fast as it actually is.
Huh.
Wow.
Go ahead, Ken, just click next. Wow. This one's 5 minutes.
Where the hell do we find places like this? This looks like a Tropico map.
Yeah. There's a vehicle.
Yeah, this looks like it must be some sort of military compound or something. There's no residential infrastructure or anything
Anomalies.
outside of that building. Maybe a mining town or something. This looks like another planet.
Yeah.
This is it looks like Anno.
Mars colony.
Yeah.
Is that snow or is that sand? This is in the Emirates?
I don't know. I didn't actually read that. UAE, yeah.
There's the time signatures on the left side. Because this video is 5 minutes long.
Oh wow, yeah. Sorry, I know you said that. I
One
forgot.
yeah, it's all good. 1 minute 56 is when the no content 0 to 1.55. So 156 is when something starts happening. There you
Nice.
go. Bang.
Got it. Bang on. Is it that?
No, it really is. I guess a high contrast tracking. That's pretty fast. Now we have a context as to its location, though. Is that a plane?
Helicopter?
That kind of looks like it's got a tail. Oh, there's another one. I don't know why they think this is credible information, though. Like, you see this little tiny dot. It's probably important if they could like get a better eye on it, but
I think it's
it's
just
got
the
the same wing structure. It looks like it's got a tail.
eh,
Could very well be a helicopter.
it's most likely a helicopter. It's such a weird thing to try to parse that we just saw that, which good on me for
Yeah,
figuring out which one it was. And then we're
it's pretty
followed
impressive.
immediately by a 2026 release of a video from
UAE.
2023,
Oh yeah,
followed by whatever the fuck that other video was. Where was that? This one? This one? Yeah,
love it.
that.
Yeah,
No, wait, the other one. Yeah, it's like,
basically,
what's with this
fuck all.
disparity in the fucking quality? Let's look at
Yeah,
Greece. Look at those clouds. I guess maybe not. Like the reason why they don't mind, like unredacting or whatever they call it, declassifying things like this is because they don't want to
that's
show them
curious.
the toys they really have.
Yeah, true.
That's likely something just floating at airspeed as the plane once again flies perpendicular to it, or like
What are those?
opposing it. Perpendicular?
What do the gods fly in Hindu culture?
Swords?
Um,
No, that's China. Sorry.
it's like a Imani or something. Uh,
It's most likely some sort of weather balloon or something. Do you know that like thousands of weather balloons get launched every day?
Vimanas. Vimana. It's like a bell-shaped. Have you ever seen these before? Like the Indian culture. A Vimana.
No.
It's a craft that their gods used to fly down. Because apparently the Indian gods used to fly like they used to fly around in these um Vimana, a flying vehicle used by the gods to descend upon Earth and speak to the people, also known as a UFO. Sometimes they were bell-shaped. Sometimes they were as big as a city. Sometimes they were. You should just
900,
Google it, man.
860 kilometers an hour is what they, or I guess not that because I put 3, 4, 4, 6, 4, but
Yeah. They're described as flaming bells and
Sorry, what
flaming
do you want me to Google?
discs. Vimana, Vimana. These are the crafts that the gods
Nazi
flew
bell?
and landed. Yeah, they look like bells. You know the Nazi bell. You know that was they were trying to to prove that you can create anti-gravity by spinning liquid mercury.
Huh. Did they get it?
That was the whole thing. TLDR or like no. But apparently, there's a large amount of evidence that suggests that it is possible to manipulate, not necessarily manipulate gravity, but to create propulsion systems that work off of liquid mercury. The issue is that we have zero idea on how to do it. And we actually tried at one point. There was a guy who he posited, he was like, I want to put satellites in space because if they use liquid mercury, they have like almost unlimited energy.
Okay.
They wanted to use it in space, but the problem is that liquid mercury. All right. Have a good night, Anna.
And good night, Anna.
Congratulations on 1 year again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, if the guy was successful in putting satellites in space that used liquid mercury, it would have been extraordinarily efficient. However, um, liquid mercury poisoning was a very real threat, right? So if you get like mercury poisoning, would if they were successful and liquid mercury were to be put in space and were to evaporate in the Earth's or come down into the Earth's atmosphere, people would be bleeding from their eyeballs and their skin would be like burning on their flesh. They would suffocate in their own blood.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
really fucking bad thing, right? And so, yeah, we can definitely use it as propulsion. Yeah, we can definitely use it in our engine. The problem is we don't know how, because like it's a super viable option under the strictest of quarantine sense. So that's why a lot of people say like when they talk about UFOs, it's like, yeah, they don't have engines. There's no engine in this UFO. Like every time that people get abducted, they're like, there's no engine. There was this one guy who was like, it's just a ball of liquid. That's all that's there. And like if we could figure out a way to contain and utilize liquid mercury effectively without effectively killing every single person, um, you know, what postage to that bingo? I like stamps.
What's
Oh,
that one?
what? Oh, is that the bingo that we have? We need a ghost that slams the door.
Bingo? The Four Corners bingo.
Yay!
Bingo!
You want to stop? Is that what you're saying?
Bingo!
We stopped being able to win bingo when we started looking at aliens.
That's right. I'm gonna switch to this and switch to that so that it changes the format. Did it do it?
So, yeah.
Can't tell.
If you want to keep going, we can. Or if you want to wrap it up, we can too. If you want.
Yeah, we can probably wrap it up actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's been 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Why is my Domino's pizza in French?
Good question.
$5 pain cheesy? That was my nickname in high school.
What the fuck? Did it switch over? I can't tell. I can never tell.
Yeah, I'm looking at the look at the screen. Yeah, it switched over. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much good for this now.
Yeah, my pale skin really brings out my blue eyes. I am the white balance for my camera. It looks at my forehead and goes, check.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it here. Thanks for being here for another fantastic stream. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. And
if you didn't, too bad.
Yeah, too bad.
You've already got your view. You can't take it back.
The average view duration is 50 minutes, so that's pretty good. That means that we entertain people for at least an hour. Now, if only my regular videos could get that kind of attention,
yeah,
I would find myself a more pleasant individual.
I think the solution to your problem, Nick, is to do what I do. Get someone else to do all the work.
Nah. I will.
That's a
I'm
cool
much
roller bill.
more glad to just suffer through doing it as long as I can. I mean, I will just keep doing it. I'm obstinate like that. I'll keep doing it until it works or it kills me. Victory or
The remnant,
Valhalla.
the remnant of COVID.
Yeah.
When they Van Gogh when I went to the Van Gogh thing,
Why
they were
isn't
giving out these
why isn't the chat updating on
hand
I see
sanitizer sprays. It is. I don't think anybody's talking. Or is yours not updating?
yeah, the
They just want to look
screen
at the shrimp. Show
I
the
gotta
shrimps.
I gotta refresh the page.
Show me the shrimps that are left.
Yeah. What the fuck up? Fuck you. All right. We'll do that 5 minutes and then roll the credits, okay? I'll grant you. I'll grant you.
This comes
Let's
back and there's like 2 million shrimp.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'll click
No,
this.
they didn't die. No.
Not all of them.
He did. He's just improving their living standards. So he's like adding things to them. They've got
Yeah.
like
We've
an
got
aqua or an air
we
stone
got this
now,
thing now, yeah. So it's like
oxygenating the water.
yeah.
What are they eating today?
Cucumber.
Yeah. Huh? Go cucumber again? They just ate the rind, or did you peel the rind? Or was it
I
just
don't know.
washed out?
They just washed out, yeah.
I really like cucumber. Eh?
They do. Boiled garlic too. If you boil garlic and give it to them, holy fuck.
It's like a treat.
If they could stab you for trying to remove it, they would.
What's that yellow thing? Is that a rock or
Yeah, Dragonstone.
dragonstone?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Wee. Wee.
Wee. Yeah, if your thing is shrimps, my thing is plants. I kind of want to get fish or something,
Mm,
but I don't want to clean the tank.
then get shrimp. They clean the
Yeah,
tank.
because if they're filter feeders, right?
Yeah. Just like set up a tank,
What's
wait 2 or 3 weeks for it to like cycle and then put it
what's
back
that
in there a
white
couple.
stuff?
Hmm?
Is that a plant? The white hair?
Yeah, it's called hair moss. It's like the
Oh.
roots of no, you can't see it from this side. There's a different there's a Java moss or sphagnum moss in there, and it's like the
Mm.
hairs from that moss.
Cool.
It's like its roots trying to find somewhere else to like wrap itself around.
Hmm. And they're really going to town on cucumber, man. They're really vibing.
Yeah. Yeah, they really like it. Can't
Mm-hmm.
leave it in there for too long because as it breaks down, it releases a lot of ammonia, and the ammonia will
Yeah.
kill them. Ask me how I know.
Mhm. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, because it's like desiccating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, yeah. See those two?
Is Sicky kicking his ass? Is that him fighting him? Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah. They frequently seem to poke at each other. There's
How
one
many blue
there's
ones do you have left?
but yeah, there's one less orange and about 4 less white ones.
Hmm. How do you know for sure they're dead? I'm just not sleeping when you.
They turn into they stop looking like what they look like. They turn white and then they
Very obvious.
yeah, it's very obvious. Their eyes are gone. Like they just kind of like they just turn
Wow.
white. They don't move. They always move. If you like poke them, they'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Look at the one down there sorting stones.
Yeah.
He's just like kicking around. He's picking him up.
They say there's like 5 things that shrimp really like, and one it's uh it's from 5 to 1. It's cola wood, alder cones, some sort of leaf, uh, cucumber, and literally fucking dying for no reason.
That's fair.
Hmm. I thought there were 2 blue ones. They might have eaten the other one.
Yeah.
I
He's
still
just hanging out in the leaves.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's actually only 1 blue one. The big orange one is called Big Cheese. The little orange one doesn't have a name.
Hmm. Big Cheese is the one with the dots on his tail?
I don't th No, it's, that's those are the lobster-looking ones.
Yeah.
See that
Alright.
one up there on the
Oh,
leaf?
that one up there.
It's,
The
it's
Don?
see the white in its back?
Yeah, a little
Those
bit, yeah.
are unfertilized eggs.
Oh,
Yeah.
that way so big, eh?
Yeah, it's a female. The big ones are female, the smaller ones are male.
You think there's a chance that it'll, like, procreate, or is it just gonna, like
Yeah, I think so. Just had to figure out why the conditions weren't present that was required. I also found out that the temperature probe that I was using to check the water temperature was inaccurate by 4 degrees.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a huge change? Or a huge bit makes a huge difference, or
Yeah, it was 26 degrees in the tank. 18 to 24 is the sweet range. No lower
too
than
warm?
18, no higher than 24. 2
Hmm.
degrees of too high. And high oxygenated water contains less I mean, high temperature water contains less oxygen, and less oxygen is bad.
True.
I really like watching them.
Mhm.
Mm. They're like insects.
Yeah.
Cockroaches of the sea.
Yeah, exactly. But it's okay because they come in fun colors.
Mm. Yeah, they do like to float on bubbles. God, they do this thing. It's too low, but, like, they would, like, literally climb up and just get thrown to the top with the bubbles and then float back down and run back around and then climb back up and get thrown back up. I was
Hmm.
like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Yeah. You should set up a 24-hour shrimp channel. Shrimp
Yeah.
thing.
Every
You might
$12
get
adds
tipped.
5 more shrimp.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's kicking
What
rocks.
are they doing?
Mom's like fucking 10 minutes behind.
Yeah. One of the one of the things is there's a tree, what I call a tree, way back here. There's like a bunch of these big rocks that they somehow managed to bring up to a second floor.
Oh,
Like, how the
yeah?
fuck did you guys do that?
Huh.
That one that we're looking at right in the middle,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna die earlier today, and then I put that air stone thing in, and it just came
Nice
right back
memory.
around, which is what kind of like yeah.
Huh. How much of it's cost you to set this up?
Um,
Couple hundred, a few hundred?
if you did it right from the start, it would only cost about maybe $150. But because we
It's not
did it the
bad.
way that we did it, it's actually costed us around $350. Well,
Mm.
Carrie. It's her thing. I'm just,
Fair enough.
utilizing it to improve the stream health.
Sure.
Yeah, little cheese, Cheeto. Cheeto's good. I like that one. Cheetorito.
Cheeto, yeah. Cheetorito, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Kinda like when used to have those, like, wallpaper backgrounds with the fish on them.
Yeah, for
Fish
the
tank
bubbles.
backgrounds. Yeah.
Apparently, you
You
can't feed
know
them too much either.
How many games are there where you play where you just take care of a fish tank?
Probably not very many. Hmm.
'Cause, like, I remember playing the guy online version thing, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There you go. It looks like somebody did it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's time that we close it down.
Sure. Yeah. Consider putting up a 24/7 stream of them.
Yeah. I'll talk to Carrie about it. See what she thinks.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Fish keeper. You become a professional aquarium fish, like a person who like takes care of a fish tank, and you can like pilot a little tiny submarine in the fish tank.
That's cute.
That's fun. Yeah.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the videos.
Right.
Hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll see you in the next Saturday. Yep.
Yeah, when Nick figures out how to get an underwater microphone to put in his fish tank so you can hear them chew.
So I can hear them go. All right. See you guys next Saturday.
Peace.
That didn't work.
Lights turning off one by one. The pixels are tired of being fun. Thanks for the silence and the noise, leaving all my favorite toys. Check the box if you feel the same. See you when I forget your name. Wait for the ping, wait for the glow. Where did all the hours go? Stay a while, leave a sign. Don't let the feed just die on the vine. Don't let it die. Guelph is getting quiet now. I'd tell you more if I knew how. See you in the comments section. A digital connection. Turning off the screen to breathe.